due to a misunderstanding about Manifest Destiny and who the actual hero of Destiny was, Maluga was murdered in his hammock.
You sound like you're far away from your mic.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
How about now?
Better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So Maluga's dead, but then you guys brought Maluga back, and Maluga obviously came back because they have a destiny to fulfill of being a hero. But instead of a gnome this time, they came back as a hill dwarf, which spawned a miniature art / miniature making contest. So before we could even play D&D tonight, we have to see what the submissions are for this contest. So what do we got? Let's let me see what's going on here. All right. So Django has provided for us this artwork. It was created using Hero Forge, so this is a literal miniature. This could be a miniature of
nice.
of him. Yeah. He looks very optimistic, and he looks very proud. I mean, being a hero, I could see that. Colors are all good. All that checks out. Addition of the axe, a little racist, but that's okay. So, all right. Not every dwarf uses an axe. Just saying. All right. Lift has provided this depiction. There we go. Okay. Maluga came back angry. He angry.
I figure his state of mind would be kind of messed up after 2 reincarnations. So
That's true. You start to lose your sense of self. All right. Fair. Okay. I think I have an entry from Captain Bubbles. Let's see. Here we go. Copy this. Paste it in. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good.
I tried to go for a more realistic approach.
Yeah, that's the wow. What Photoshop brush is that? Is there like just a beard brush?
Yeah, apparently.
Wow. Okay. All right. Are there any other entries, or is it going to be these 3?
I can't find that picture I used from before.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's going to be these 3. All right. Let me. We're going to post it in. I'll set up a Foundry poll. Thanks to the magic of Foundry, true democracy can reign. Lift, you'll just have to tell me which one to click for you. So, and this is America, so you can of course vote for yourself. All right. Which art will we use for the legendary hero Maluga? All right. Hero Forge. Tinkle Beard. Angry Dwarf. All right, let's see if it works. There we go. I guess you could vote for more than one too if you really wanted to, because they're all pretty good. We just need one to have more votes than all the others. We got 3 votes. I need to see at least 6 votes before we could close this thing out. Wait. Kishara, you're not actually on Foundry. or Lift. Okay, so which one do you want to vote for, Kishara? Hello?
Shit.
Can you see them at all?
No.
Alright, hold on. I'll pull
Describe them. Describe them to.
Okay, one is very dashing and handsome.
Oh wait, okay, I got him.
Oh, you got him? Okay. I was gonna just post a 3-way into general. Here we
They're
go.
also not
Okay.
northern.
I'm only seeing Django's and Lifts. I'm not seeing
Okay,
the third one. There we go. Oh my.
Mm-hmm. So from left to right in that image is Angry Dwarf, Tinklebeard, and Hero Forge.
Tinklebeard.
I'm gonna be honest. Tinklebeard's face looks like a 1980s vagina.
Yeah.
Like if you turn that miniature sideways, that's a 1980s vagina.
Young
So,
boy's dream.
I'm gonna have to go for angry dwarf.
Angry Dwarf. Okay.
I like the unhinged look.
Okay.
I would describe Tinkle as unhinged. I mean, not Tinkle.
All right. That puts us
Beluga.
in a two-way tie. We still need a sixth vote. We need a sixth vote.
I got to vote for my own, man.
Okay. That means Angry Dwarf is gonna win it with 3. All right. I will get a miniature made of Angry Dwarf.
There's only
All right,
5
what-
votes. There's 6 people here who didn't vote.
No. Kishara voted for Angry Dwarf. So we have to add 1 to Angry Dwarf, and then Lift voted for Angry Dwarf, and they're not here, so that would put it up to
Man.
6.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man, after all that time I spent in Photoshop making that beautiful miniature, not even going to you.
Yours is funny, though.
Well, he'll still get used. Don't
Probably.
Don't worry.
somewhere out there.
Yeah, there's I'm already getting private messages asking for a high-res version of your contribution. I don't know why. I don't know what they plan to do with it, but there it is. All right, so while I'm making that mini, does anybody for a point of de-inspiration want to sum up what happened last week in character? Else, I guess we could just get started. Going once, going twice, 3 times. Okay, well, I already kind of said what happened. There was an assassination attempt. You went to Cloud Town in Cloud Kingdom, and you found out rumors, and you did magical fantasy shopping where all your dreams came true. And then Claximus took all of his wives and husbandos on a field trip to the world's largest bounce house cloud castle. And Kishara made fake birth certificates for every single person on the crew. And honestly, a lot happened, and yet nothing happened. So it kind of reminds me of the game I played last night, where we spent 4 hours crafting and leveling up.
So we're going back to the store, right?
Ooh, I mean, it's your guys' game. If you haven't finished fantasy shopping, we could certainly do that.
please no.
We'll just stand there and not buy anything.
Oh man. Yeah, that was the store that had the secret room in the back, and in the secret room in the back is where you got all the crazy rumors about the Cloud Kingdom. So I guess the question now is, what will you do, heroes? What will you do? What is your next step? Do you want you are allowed, because you guys voted to do character arc based adventures. You're allowed to put all the pressure onto Lift for this entire arc. Those of you who are not Lift, you can put your feet up and just relax, because Lift's in charge of making all the important decisions for this one.
Well, we rested for 4 days total, right?
Yep. You spent like 4 or 5 days resting.
Yeah, this is a lift adventure.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even like on Foundry to.
Yeah, he's such an expert role player that he is theater of the minding the whole campaign tonight. Okay, so Lift, where do you want everyone to go?
Have we gone to the friendly whale?
We all
Yes,
are on
you-
the
you are
friendly way
on
right
the-
now.
You are on the friendly whale right now.
I think we should kill the friendly whale.
Okay, that's gonna be an ordeal. This is much bigger than the last one.
No.
I was about to say,
I wanna-
we spent quite a bit of time and resources killing a whale that actually wanted to kill us. Why would we want to provoke one that's friendly?
This whale is about 100 times bigger than the one that you guys fought.
We need to. All joking aside, the last time something great happened was when my natural druidic instinct took over, and I went to a giant tree I saw on the map.
Okay,
Mhm.
so you want to go to that giant tree? All right.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. It's calling
Okay.
me.
Are we going back down to the other giant tree, or are we going to do a different giant tree?
There's literally a giant tree right by the fish on your map.
Right here. I pinged it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, poor Maluga. You guys using the same B team that you used last week, or are you updating?
Well, one of them's dead, right?
Yeah, one's dead.
Yeah, one of them did get pushed off the Cloud Kingdom. That's true. All right, here's your new Maluga. He's ready for action. He's so handsome. Okay.
Not the word I would use.
Not as handsome as the Hero Forge submission. All right. And then Edge, you guys killed Edge, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. All right.
Yeah.
And then he didn't want to come back to life. All right.
Oh, we did res him, so.
Okay. All right. I guess Captain, the hero wants to set sail for this big ass tree.
All right, well, get everybody on board. Believe it.
Okay. I don't know why, but this picture of Lift keeps moving in front of this other island. Like, there is another island here you could go to. But every time I load the map, Lift moves in front of it, like he doesn't want you to go there. So there is this island to explore as well. This island, and then this island. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got. Alright, take you guys over to the Cloud Sea. Getting some weird some weird rustling sounds.
It's not me.
Okay. Really embarrassed. Last night I was eating on.
I think it's me.
I forgot to mute my mic and I ate corn on the cob into the microphone.
Oh, wow. So it became an ASMR stream.
Yeah, I feel really bad because it was like Gio's milkshake, but I was the bad guy this time. So, all right, you begin setting sail and crossing the cloud seas, heading towards the large and mysterious tree. As you head towards the large mysterious tree, you see that scattered amongst its roots are the shattered remains of some ruins. They seem to be pretty much the only point of interest on the whole island. And the broken bits of stone float above a dense forest that sort of makes up the ground cover that the tree is growing out of. You could explore the ruins, or you could find a place to try and land, or, sort of park the boat and start exploring the dense forests that make up the root system of the giant tree. You could finagle some crazy magic to try to create more clouds to make it over the forest to the trunk of the tree. I don't know what your goal here is, but as you explore the landmass that contains the big tree, there are small islands with some ruins on them, and then there is the forest, and then of course the tree itself.
I mean, I could talk to plants. You guys want me to yell at the plants? I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm like, hey plants!
Are you just shouting down at like all the plants, like on the whole island, or are you going to go talk to the Deku tree, the actual Deku tree?
I mean, if we could go talk to the Deku tree, I'd prefer to talk to the Deku tree.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So, using the same bullshit magics you've used to access the bunny folks village, you basically ramp off the clouds and then coast along the misty overlay that hangs above the trees of the forest, and kind of coast right up, just slowly coming to a stop right next to the trunk of this great tree. From a distance, you could not see, but this tree is strikingly handsome. It has a powerful masculine jaw, thick, handsome lips, a large, rotund nose, and a very strong brow. Two sort of knots that are also eyes stare at your ship. I will post up the imagery, but I tried to describe it as best I could for those who are unable to see.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh, wow, change Brazil.
Yeah. So, let me put on some more appropriate music here. Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. This is gonna make you think that it's pretty dire situation here. Okay. So you asked the tree what's up, and probably coming as no surprise to anyone, given that the tree has a massive fucking face growing out of its trunk. It opens those big beautiful lips and says, "Hello." And you see the little eye lights inside the two knots that make up its eye holes. The eye lights dance across the deck of the ship, taking in the measure of everyone there. When they settle upon Maluga's new character art, they don't linger very long, and they continue, because it doesn't look anything like the hero of Destiny. When they finally rest on lift, the tree says, hero.
Hammer.
Its eyes dart to you, and it says, hammer.
Hero.
Doesn't that tree look more like my dad than that other guy we met?
It is the most Chad tree you've ever seen, for sure.
I mean, you could probably have a piece of that tree in your genetic makeup. Who knows?
The tree says, hero, what can I do to aid you? You have journeyed far to reach the Cloud Kingdom. You must have many questions about how to save Princess Yumi from the deep sleep.
Yeah, she looks pretty hot. Can you help me? Can you help me save her?
Of course I can. There are wards placed upon the temple where she rests. 3 wards. Each can be undone with a magical stone. A MacGuffin stone.
Like the stones.
Kishar just says, it's always 3 with these things. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. Seems pretty common. I like to feed my ship stones, and it changes it. Like those kind of stones.
The great dragon Oberon requires nothing else. And Oberon kind of grumbles a little bit. The tree says, you must seek out the Moonstone, the Starstone, and the Sunstone. Once you have each of the MacGuffin stones, you must present them before the temple, and the wards will lower and allow you in.
Do you have any of those stones with you by chance? That would make things a lot easier if you had some or all of them.
I'm glad you asked. And he opens his mouth super duper wide. You can see the orifice of his mouth seems to lead down into darkness.
Why is your mouth open?
He closes his mouth and smacks his lips. Sorry, I was yawning. So, the 3 stones, they used to be kept in the Temple of Keeping. And one of his branches kind of points to the island that's on the way left-hand side of the map.
Okay.
But that temple was attacked and destroyed by powerful monsters. Then scavengers came and took the stones. Now, they could be anywhere.
Wow. Well, at least we know about the stones. That is helpful. The location you're giving us is not so much.
When did the place get attacked?
Wait, did you ask the tree that, or?
Yeah.
Oh, what did you ask him? Sorry.
When did that temple get attacked?
Oh, actually, quite recently. There is a new ruler in the Cloud Kingdom, and she is greedy. She sends her servants to all corners of the sky looking for treasures.
I got a feeling I know where they are. I told you. You know, it wasn't just the power of boners drawing me to her.
Well, at least we have a plan started, Captain, of how to get into her good graces.
Do we?
Well, yeah, you're going to seduce her.
No, okay.
Right.
I
Right?
guess.
I thought so.
I mean, look, man, you're the one calling the shots for this one. If that's what you want me to do, I'll beg as many royalties as I have to.
Yeah. You'll do what you got to do. Treat, when you were yawning,
Mm-hmm.
what it looked like something was going on inside your mouth. What's in there?
Oh, long ago, there was a dungeon in my belly, but there's a new rule that we're not allowed to have any adventures inside of things that are alive. So we closed the dungeon.
Oh, thank God.
Huh.
It was pretty cool. There was a lot of bugs and spiders.
That doesn't sound cool at all.
I mean, it sounds kind of cool. It was a tree dungeon.
Mhm.
It's more like a tease now. Yawning in front of us.
No, that's just
giant.
that's just to trick you to go in.
To make it up to you, hero. If you want, you can explore the dungeon alone. And if you succeed, I will grant you sight beyond sight that will allow you to find the stones.
Wow.
But the dungeon is designed for only one hero.
I am tempted.
I turn to our now dwarven friend, Hero.
See, it would just be a skill challenge. We wouldn't actually have to all sit here and watch Lift do a dungeon by himself.
good.
But I want
Okay.
to.
Well, I was thinking that'd be real difficult here in the mine, the dungeon by myself. But that, I mean,
Well, I mean, that's kind of what a skill challenge dungeon is a theater of the mind dungeon.
Do it.
I'll look at my my partners.
Go get your specialize.
I think I should do this for us,
Yeah, go get your specialize.
not just for me. Even though I like me, I think it will help all of us if I do this. I accept your challenge, Tree.
Okay.
I remember.
It opens its mouth wide, and you see the dark cavity of its mouth yawning before you.
Gross.
And I yawn at the same time because it's kind of one of those reactions when you see somebody yawn.
Let's stop talking about yawning before I start yawning.
Yeah.
Yawning, contagious between the species of human and canine.
It's true.
Yeah, it's wild. I guess that's what you get for hanging out for 10,000 years.
I think cats. It's between human cat too.
Really?
Well, I'll rub Django's ears for good luck. Sorry, I didn't ask you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it.
Wow, Kishara, everything you've been working towards, Lift just took.
Lift, and I point my finger at him and say, "Lift."
Yeah.
Don't you know about
Hero.
consent?
You
You're
have
supposed
to
you're supposed
earn
to
that
ask me
right.
first. What kind of hell hero are you where you just do that without asking?
I know. I felt bad. That's why I said sorry as soon as I did it, but it happened. and I do feel lucky.
Rub
All
his
right,
belly now.
Now the tree says, according to the Prima Strategy Guide, you are allowed to bring one fairy companion with you. Who will your fairy companion be?
Pigo's not a fairy.
Here she is.
I mean, she's a fake creature. I mean, no.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Tarina, and Pigo. My catch.
Okay. I mean, you're the hero. You decide who your fairy companion is.
I know. I'm doing. This is how I can do it fairly.
Just make me your fairy companion.
Pigo by its toe, and then I'll point at Claximus. That's my fairy.
Okay, Claximus, you are his fairy. You have to go to the tree with him.
All right.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Hilarious.
Okay. The two of you enter. What are the rest of you going to do while they're inside the tree? Just hang out? Just chill?
Ask questions for the tree.
You have questions for the tree while he's got a mouthful of lift and Claximus?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, are you, just the head, or is there, a humanoid body underneath? I always wondered that.
He says, I grew this face because I thought it would help me communicate better with non-plant people. Do you not like it?
Captain, just ask him what you mean. Ask if he has a tree dick.
Yeah, do you have a tree dick is what I'm asking. Yes. Thank you.
He says, many parts of me have that function.
Or tree vag.
Because it's his limbs. His limbs would be a tree dick.
Yeah.
And he closes his eyes, and he kind of makes a sigh, and then pollen falls down on top of all of you from the tree.
All right, everybody under deck.
Excuse me.
So it's completely okay until the tree is talking. Noted. Okay.
Look. If you get my boat pregnant, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Okay.
That's
It's all
true.
up there.
That is actually something that could happen to you. All right. So the two of you are heading in. The rest of you are just hiding below decks so as not to be affected by the pollen that is raining down.
The tree jizz?
The tree cocky.
Sir, it is called pollen, and it's completely natural. We don't need to make anybody feel bad here. Okay.
All right, so I spend the rest of the session attempting to convince Bubbles that his hand is pregnant now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm more plant in my hand, to be honest with you.
It's not a hard sell because it probably is. So this tree is look at all the little baby trees around this tree on the map. This guy is definitely delivering the goods. All right, I have my notes out. Let's do this thing. Okay. After a short cutscene where you speak with the great tree, opens its mouth and you go inside. Okay. All right. As you enter, your vision blacks out, and you open your eyes. Lift. You're there too for some reason, Claximus. You're there too.
Nice.
But you're very small now. You're only 6 inches tall.
Okay.
And you have fairy wings.
All right.
Okay. You find yourself standing next to a drawbridge that is lowered. A white horse gallops out with a woman in a cowl and a little girl atop it. She looks so sad. Lift realizes that there's an evil-looking man on a black stallion. He raises a hand towards Lift, and you guys open your eyes again. And you're on this wooden staircase that's leading down this tree's esophagus. All right. It spirals down and down and down inside the tree until it opens up into a large central chamber. The tree is somehow much larger on the inside than it was on the outside. Magic. Mm-hmm. All right. As you enter the main room, you see that there are enemies nearby. these enemies are some of the toughest you've ever faced. They seem to be plant monsters that are chompy. They're chompy plant monsters. Long, sinuous vine, large purple flowered head, sharp teeth, long red tongue. Okay. As the fairy companion, you are aware that these creatures love nuts.
You got any nuts on your list?
Actually, yes, I do.
Not
I
those
have.
nuts.
Oh no, I wasn't even thinking of those first, but I am pretty positive. Unless I deleted it off my sheet, I've got some ecstasy nuts in my bag somewhere.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Do you present them to these strange plant creatures?
Yes.
Okay. They eat them and are calmed. You may continue past them without having to make a skill check.
Nice.
Beautiful.
All right.
Save those for a reason.
You have a number of options here. There are some vines you could climb, or what appears to be a man-made bridge. Why is there a man-made bridge inside a tree? Who knows? Which path do you choose?
Can I see anything else? Like if I try to take a better look at the bridge where it leads to, or the vines going up?
Yes. As you look around the large central chamber, you see that there is a hole in the center of the chamber. It is about 40 feet down from your current location. However, it is blocked off with thick webbing. Looking through the webbing with your very good perception, you see that there is a shaft that goes deeper into the tree. Again, you're not sure about the proportions here because you're pretty sure you entered at the bottom of the tree, and you're not sure how there could be more dungeon below the tree because the tree actually goes up and not down. Magic.
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 Fairy.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
What's the plan?
What's your intuition, Fairy? Vines?
What's my intuition? This man-made bridge or the vines? Well,
Probably
you know,
nothing man-made in the tree, right?
I will let you know if I remember all my stuff about bridges. Bridges always sucked for us, but we're on a ship and we climb all the time on the rigging. So vines, man, because we're pirates.
Okay. I was thinking vines too, because a man-made bridge just seems kind of weird being inside of a tree that I wish was my father. We'll do the vines.
Okay. Let's see. All right. This is going to be tough. It's a skill challenge. I'm going to need to see that sweet athletics check to see if you can climb these vines. Or your fairy can make the check for you, reflecting that they would carry you up the vines.
I'm strong. I can do it, Lift.
Yeah, Fairy. I knew I brought you for a reason.
All right. Let me get to my character sheet. Ooh. 25.
Okay. 25. Despite your tiny size, you grab Lift by the shirt collar and you fly him up to the top.
Hey, listen. We're gonna go up.
Perfect.
You find a small alcove in the interior of the tree. There is a man-made treasure chest there.
How do you feel about man-made treasure chests? We are pirates, so we do open these.
I open up anything, even when I'm told to not to.
That's
Okay.
fair. I've seen it happen.
Yes. It's
All
probably
right.
a trap, but it's probably a good one.
Okay, so you see the chest. Oh, wait, that's the chest up here. All right, you gotta open the chest. Well, we got something for that, I think. Here we go. Nice. Inside the chest is a folded piece of paper. In Aldfaer, it's labeled Dungeon Map.
Hey, we got a map.
We got a map.
However, when you unfold it, it is just a spicy picture of Princess Yumi.
Never mind. It's not a map.
It might be a map.
Did you check the
Let
other
me
side?
Let me look closer. Hold on.
Okay.
I take a good solid minute to really
Okay.
look at Princess Yumi.
All right, she is making a weird face with her tongue sticking out and her eyes crossed.
Okay.
Mhm.
So is it a map?
I don't know, but
Okay.
I think it was worth it. Let me look at the other side. Anything on the other side?
Okay. From this vantage point, you see that these vines led to this secret hidden alcove with the treasure chest and nothing else. The only ways you could go is back whence you came, over the man-made bridge, or you could go try to figure out what's going on with those spider webs.
Mm.
Mm.
I mean, I like spiders. Clax?
Yeah. I have no. I don't think I've ever. Well, there was that one run that we had with that spider, but hey, you live, you learn.
Yeah. I mean, we took care of it. Spider webs, man. My first instinct is throw a fireball at them, but
Well, I mean, just shave that fireball for when it comes out.
it was my first instinct. I think before I even look at them, I would like to throw a fireball at the at spider webs.
Okay. As you throw the fireball at the spider webs, it birds the spider webs away.
Hmm.
Making the secret sound effect.
Ooh.
Now you see that there is a big hole in the ground. You could jump or try to fly or climb down.
You should probably climb, to be honest.
I
You
mean,
don't look like the one who could take a fall.
You would have to help me with that, unless I changed, because I'm not very nimble.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's why I'm here. I'm your fairy companion.
Yeah. I mean, fire never is. It's always been a good option. I'm glad we did this. Let's. Okay. Yeah. You want to help me down? Let's go.
Yeah, I'll help you down.
Those of you outside, right around the time that the fireball went off, you see the Deku tree make sort of a like indigestion face, and it lets out a large, loud burp, and then black smoke comes billowing out of its mouth. Okay. Fairy companion, are you going to do an athletics check to see if you could lift down this
Yes.
shaft? Okay. Go for it. A 30, pretty good. Like a tiny helicopter. You lower him down, skipping the majority of the dungeon. All right. Lift, you probably would have survived the 100-foot fall because there is a pool of water below. In this larger chamber that, again, makes no sense based on where you entered the tree, you see that there is water, and there are 3 islands. The islands each have what looks like a stone lantern. The lanterns are lit, and they begin to fire fire bolts at you. What do you do?
Shape water. Control water.
Okay.
And try to put out the lanterns.
Okay. Easy enough. You mark off the spell slot on your sheet. You raise the water in the room, have it extinguish all 3 of the magical torches. As you do, you solve the room's puzzle, and you hear the secret sound.
Nice. You didn't even need my help for that one.
A door opens that was not there before. It leads into darkness.
Hey, that door leads into darkness.
It looks pretty dark beyond that door, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can see in the dark, right?
Yeah, I can kind of see in the dark.
I mean, I can kind of see in the dark. I think we should go into this door.
Okay. As you enter the door, it shuts behind you, and intense mini-boss music starts playing. You see 3 strange creatures burst forth from the leafy ground. They all look like snoot-nosed cartoon octopi that are also bushes. They begin firing their nuts at you out of their sucker noses. How do you deal with this threat?
Do you have a tiny hammer?
Do you have a tiny hammer? Yeah,
do
you
I have
all
my
of your
tiny?
equipment. You're just small. You're just small.
My hammer's tiny. Nice.
I would like to use a force. Well, can't even think of what it's called without looking at my sheet. Thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
Shoot the nuts back at them all.
Oh wow, that's pretty smart. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you mark off Thunderwave, and as you do, you time it so that you bounce tennis ball style their own nuts back into their own faces. These creatures' weakness is having their own nuts in their face. They let out cries and they disappear back into the leafy floor. As they do, you hear another secret sound.
How do you like them nuts?
And another door opens. This reveals a passage to another chamber.
Man,
in
we're
the
doing
chamber
good.
beyond, you hear the rumbling of machinery inside a tree.
The tree's a puppet.
I should have brought Anna Laura with me.
Hey, wait, we can just break the machinery.
Oh, that's true. That's always an option. Let's go in and let's be cautious and walk in and check out what is producing this machinery noise.
All right.
You walk into the room, and as you do, the door closes behind you. Intense trap music starts playing. I guess that's the actual type of genre of music. Anyways, music plays that lets you know that you're in a bad situation, dude. And what you see in this room is that you're in a long rectangular room. You're on a ledge. Across from you, 50 feet across from you, is another ledge. And on that ledge is a door. The door, however, is trapped behind an iron portcullis with no obvious means of opening, except there is an eyeball above the door that is staring wide-eyed at you. Below, between the two ledges, is a flooded basin. In the flooded basin, all manner of skeletal piranhas wait to consume your flesh, and a giant log covered in spikes methodically typewriters its way back and forth above the water, making it so that you'd have to swim underwater to avoid being hit by it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. How are you going to get past this shit?
Wow.
Yeah.
Shoot the eyeball from here.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to. I was hoping he was going to say something about a laser, and I had a mirror, but that did not come up.
No. This would have actually required the slingshot that you skipped because you fireballed the webbing, so you never got the slingshot that you needed for the store lock. So how will you ever get past it now?
Wow, that's tough.
Just shoot it with like magic. You got cantrips, right?
Yeah, I got some.
Yeah, don't you have firebolt?
No.
What?
But I do have a cantrip that freezes things, and I think it's got pretty far range. Man, this is like SATs for somebody. You know, like how well do you know your character when you don't have their sheet in front of you? Yeah. Ice, what is it called? Ice bolt, maybe? Something kind of.
Okay. That sounds kind of like a spell. All right. Let me check out your spell book here. You have Ray of Frost. Is that what you're thinking?
Ray of Frost. That's what I said. Ice bolt
sure.
Is what I nicknamed it a long time ago.
So you're gonna launch this Ray of Frost over there. Oof, a 13. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. That hits.
Yeah.
This is the level 1 dungeon. I don't know why
Oh.
a level 1 dungeon is located in the Cloud Kingdom, but you know what? Let's just work with it.
Yeah.
As the ice hits the eyeball, it closes as if it has been poked, because it is an eyeball and you have poked it.
Yeah.
As it closes, you hear the secret sound. The portcullis slides away, revealing the door. But the door has a very obvious lock on it. And you have no key.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you see a key in the water lift?
Do I see a key in the water?
Yeah.
Crash?
Using your passive perception and looking specifically in the water, you do see there's a key there.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
How
We
many
can
how
do
many
it.
piranha do you see?
100.
100 piranha.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I mean, I can. How far down is that?
It is 10-foot drop to the water line, and then the water is 10 feet deep.
And
these-
the keys at the bottom.
And the key is at the bottom. Yep. The
these,
bottom
like-
middle of the room.
Are these skeleton like piranha, or are these just
Yeah,
like
they are skeletal piranha. Yep, they're undead piranha swarm.
undead?
I mean, Fairy, you can you like try to like smash one with a hammer and see what happens from like
You want me to smash the hammer
on a piranha?
on a piranha? How about this, right? All right, you
Fine.
time it right. We gotta time it right. Okay. I don't know how much HP I have in this fairy form, but I'm your fairy and I don't care.
That's
All
right.
So I'm gonna take my hammer, right, and I'm gonna get as close as I can, right, and then I'm just gonna use its ability to hit the ground to create like I'm not gonna read all this. It's a lot to read. A thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away, and then each creature within 10 feet other than you must make a Constitution saving throw and take like 3d10 thunder damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then like that, maybe that'll like, disperse some of these piranha for you to then follow up and get the key and get out.
Okay. That briefly will stun the piranhas, giving Lift enough time to try and grab the key. Lift, are you trained in athletics?
Absolutely not.
All right, swimming to this key is going to require an athletics check.
That's terrible.
All right, I'm going to go for it.
How far does my cantrip of shape water reach?
I mean, shape water is a big dick spell. It would affect the whole room. You could just remove
Well,
all the
not
water if you
control-
wanted
not
to.
Control water, but my
the
my
cantrip. Okay.
Yeah.
Control.
Yeah.
I was just like, control water would just
Yeah.
solve all your
I
problems.
think it's shape water. If
Hero,
I can use that,
Hero,
to give me
you're a
little-
druid. You're a druid. Just turn into something
Shape-
that swims.
Shape water will only do a 5-foot Minecraft cube of water at a time.
Just turn
Okay,
into
that's
something
perfect.
that swims.
It'll
That's
just
perfect.
It'll just fill in with more water, just like on Minecraft.
That's perfect. Yeah. I'll dive in there. I'll give you a badass athletic check
Okay.
with an inspiration point. I think I might have one left.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna use your last inspiration to just do an athletics check. All
Yeah,
right.
'cause it's going to get refilled because I won the contest today. So it's not
Sure. That's true. That's true. Oh wow. Okay. You got an 18.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you swim on over. No fucking problem. No fucking problem. You grab the key and then you swim the rest of the way while the fish are still stunned, and then you can open the door now.
The only athletic check I've ever gotten above 15 is when I'm not really here. Beautiful.
All right. So you go to open the door, and it works. The door opens, and you enter a large chamber. Okay. This chamber has a bunch of blocks. There are perfectly shaped squares, the same size as the blocks, that are discolored on the floor. I wonder what you're supposed to do.
I wonder what I'm supposed to do.
So
I wonder
have
what you're
three-
supposed to do.
You have 3 dark-colored squares of dirt on a light. The rest of the dirt is light colored, and there are 4 large square blocks. So there's 4 patches of dirt, the same size as the blocks, that are dark,
Mhm.
and then there's 3 blocks.
It's 3 blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd like to place the blocks on the dark patches.
Unfucking real. As you do, you solve that puzzle.
Oh my god, dude! I thought I messed up. That's perfect.
Okay.
I was stumped on this one. Really. I was stumped.
Hey,
This is why you're the hero.
smartest.
This is
All
why
right.
you're the hero.
As you do that, the floor opens up and you drop into yet another chamber. So
How fucking big
mathematically,
is this tree?
yeah, mathematically, you would be at the very bottom of this earth shard at this point. You'd be like way down here at this point on the earth shard. As you do, a spider monster appears. It is a parasitic armored arachnid with a large orange eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fairy companion, you
What's
know. Get ready for this shit. You know that its big honking eyeball is
its
its weak
weakness?
spot. How are you peeking at my
What?
notes? Yeah.
It's cool. I gotta help fight him, so I'll just enlarge now.
That'd be the strongest part of it.
All right. I guess you guys try to fight this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me turn on some. Boss
Or-
music.
Or I could quickly try to persuade it and say, "Hey, I saw someone destroying your web upstairs. I'm pretty sure it was your web. You might want to check on that."
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Do you want to do a deception check?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you won the contest, so you have a lucky point now. And 3 inspiration, I think, was the prize.
How does a lucky point work? Because I don't want to waste it.
You could re-roll. You could re-roll any d20, even somebody
wow.
else's. Yep.
After the fact.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you don't want to use those right now. You want to save that for something else.
You don't tell me what to do. Yeah, I do want to save that.
I'm your
Alright.
I'm your fairy. I'm supposed to tell you what to do.
Thank you, fairy.
The boss music starts playing, and this spider, she mad. She real mad. She doing all sorts of Japanese horror movie stuff, like crawling on the ceiling and like switching her joints around and stuff. You see her cloaca begin to pulsate violently, and she births out 3 sickly egg sacs that land on the ground, and they begin to pulsate in a very ominous way.
That's not good.
What do you do? Fairy companion, you do know that this creature also has a vulnerability to nuts.
To nuts.
She doesn't like getting nut in her eye.
Toss nuts in her eye if
Alright.
you have any nuts left.
I had 17 ecstasy nuts or something like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
So I will.
Too bad you don't have a fucking slingshot to fire them, huh? Should have just skipped the dungeon, huh?
You know what I do have? I've
What do you
got
have?
A fairy. A fairy that can hold.
Yeah,
the
toss
knife.
it. Toss it to me, and then I'll hit it right in the eye with my hammer.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Like a
Fairy?
baseball?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, Japanese love baseball. All right, fine. All right. Yeah, that works. Okay. So lift. This is gonna be. You're gonna roll sleight of hand, and Claxmus is gonna just make an attack roll, or athletics, because baseball.
I'll take it.
All right.
This is awesome.
Now here's your sleight of hand. You have a +2 to this. Do you want to use some of your new inspiration for this, or are you just gonna go raw?
With a +2? Hell
Yeah.
no. That's the winner right there. I'm going raw.
Okay, because it's just raw nut in her eye. Got it. All right, here we go. Just a sleight of hand. Holy shit. Yeah, you got a 16.
Hell yeah.
And then Claxmus got a 27. So you throw the ecstasy nuts in the air, and then one after another, he baseball bats them into her eye. She cries out, "Not in the eye!" And then she runs away, and grabs her children on the way out the door. As she does, her eyeball actually pops out of her cloaca and begins to shimmer and glow. You could pick up her eyeball.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Do
Want to be
you?
the first? Yeah.
Okay. As
Yeah,
you pick up her eyeball, you take into your possession her magical sight. You now know intimately and instinctually where all 3 of the celestial stones are that you must find. A glowing circle of golden light appears. You could step into it and return to the entrance of the dungeon.
Let's go get that slingshot.
Slingshot sounds dope, but
Let's
I
go
don't know
get
what
it.
that is.
We know where it is. It's across the bridge. That's the only place we didn't go.
I mean, I can't crawl all the way back up there. I'm not strong enough. There's no way I'll get up there. Can you fly up there and try to get it?
No, you have to come with me. I can't open it.
No, I'll give you some nuts.
No, that's not. Let's just go in the portal. Guess we'll never get that slingshot now.
Okay.
Shit. All right. I don't see any other chests around. Like there's no hidden.
That's the eyeball. That's the eyeball. There it is.
Oh.
I can't show you the rest of the monster. It's too scary. It's too scary.
Okay. Sorry,
All right.
slingshot.
With a tear in your eye, you say goodbye to the slingshot that you never got, and step into the portal. You start to hover above the ground, and then you shatter into a billion golden particles. And then you and your fairy appear back at the entrance. Those of you who are watching from below deck, to avoid the rain of nuts and pollen coming from this tree, you see him open his mouth, and he hawks out a loogie, and the loogie is Lift and a small Claxmus who has fairy wings.
From this day forward.
Can you cough up the slingshot too? We skipped that one.
He says, "I'm sorry, hero. You should have been more thorough." All right, Lift, your body is racked with magic because now you can see. Well, except where you keep standing in front of the goddamn island. You can see. Why does this keep moving all by itself? All right, I don't want it to leave. Here, you can just take.
It's amazing.
Here, stand in front of Sandara. She doesn't need to be here. You're the star. There you go. All right. So now you are aware of where they are. So I will draw the powerful beacon that you have unlocked. Okay. There's one there. There's actually one on this island, on the little floating chunks that you saw on the way in. And then there's one in this castle over here. All right, I'll turn off this boss music.
Can I or can I not see through clothing with this eyeball?
This eyeball, this sight beyond sight, it gives you a number of powerful abilities. You could always know the location of the Sunstone, the Starstone, and the Moonstone.
And I have X-ray vision?
Yes.
I thought so.
Because this is a lift-based adventure, so that would make sense.
Perfect.
All right. Okay. Oh, also, this isn't the Deku tree. This is the Danku tree, so that we stay on brand. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much better.
All right. The tree closes his eyes and says, "My work is done. I can die. I can die now."
Where's our kick-ass stick? We need a kick-ass stick.
Yeah, we do need a stick.
We need a kick-ass stick.
Oh, all right.
You need a kick-ass stick.
Yeah, aren't you aware of that meme? Like, you have found this kick-ass stick in the woods, and then you start using it as a lightsaber. You never seen that meme?
I mean, there are sticks and nuts all over the ship because this guy was violently shaking while you were battling inside him.
I use my perception check to find the perfect stick to use as a sword.
You do. You find it.
Nice. It rolled it privately.
Yeah, you got a 20.
Nice. I show Lift the stick. It's like, look, I found you this kick-ass stick. And then I start waving it around. I was like, never mind, it's mine now.
Mm. All who look upon the stick know that it is great. It is a +3 to hit and damage magical weapon, aka a god killer. However, it only deals 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Plus my
Damn.
strength?
If you critical with it, it breaks forever and can never be fixed.
Worth it.
That's a
Okay.
kick-ass stick.
Yeah.
Django, there's a slingshot inside. It might be very.
What do I need a slingshot for? I got Bluebell working on my guns.
It's a god killer slingshot, from what I heard. Just saying.
Yeah.
We know
he
where
said
it
it
is.
was while we were in him, there were multiple versions of him inside. Like there's like faces in the wall, and he said, this way to the slingshot. But we kept saying, we don't need no fucking slingshot.
Yeah, and we didn't.
Uh-huh.
But it's like real close to the entrance.
Is this... Oh, so you don't have it with you. You want me to go in there and get it.
Yeah, I mean, we already did the whole dungeon. Like it's kind of boring if you do it again, because you already know what's coming.
Yeah.
No, I see what you're saying. It's like you could have gotten this for me to make up for the fact that you apparently don't know about asking for consent before you touch me.
I told you I'm sorry.
He said he's sorry.
Myself. It's like when you see a little puppy and it's just there and you gotta. I'm not helping myself. I'm sorry, Django.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but there is a god killer slingshot in there. God killer might be overblown, but it's pretty dope from what I heard.
Yeah, you're talking it up so much. You go get it. If you don't, like I said, I got Bluebell working on upgrading my actual guns for me. Guns that shoot bullets. An actual weapon.
Claxus, now that you've stolen the destiny of the two possible candidates for the Fairy Companion of Legend, you do know that this dungeon can never be accessed again.
No, we can never go in again. It's over.
The tree has gone into a deep slumber.
We'll have to wait centuries before it reopens.
You know your stuff.
And you might not even be like your descendants. That's actually you. Somehow, we'll have to reopen this tree.
Okay.
Now, I need to go find a picture for my kick-ass stick.
I'll pull the officers together.
Okay.
And relay the news about where the stones are, the 3 stones, now that I have
sight beyond sight.
Yeah, and I will also check out, everybody. I was going to say the females, but I'll definitely look at all the crew.
They are super naked. With your sight beyond sight, you could never see clothes again.
I'm happy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can stop now. I'm happy.
All right. Lift informs you of the 3 locations of the stones. What's the plan, Lift? Do you want to go to the one that's literally right next to you? Do you want to go to the one that's very far away, or do you want to go to the one that's inside a giant's castle?
The one next to us. Where is that?
It is about I don't know, 500 yards away from your current location on a floating island.
And where's the furthest one?
Many hours away inside the Cloud Duchess's castle.
The furthest? We'll go to the closest one.
Okay, closest one it is.
Yeah. Tough. I had to flip a coin.
Understandable. All right, let's see. Yeah. I guess I should bring your ship over. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Where are you at, ship? There we go. All right. So there are roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 small earth boats floating near the tree. They bear the remnants of ancient Aldfaer ruins that used to be a part of the landmass. They have since been shattered. I'm assuming that you bring the ship over and you just kind of drop yourselves off, or what's the plan here? You just gonna do flybys? Here, I'll just bring you over to the map. And I actually got to grab your minis and pull them out. Hold on. Okay. So do lift. Oh, lift. You do have purple costume now. Yeah. You should have purple costume. Let's see.
I've been waiting
there,
for that.
There it is. Okay.
So did I just like arrive at the island with it, or?
Well, it's just, you know, the longer you have that super cool looking armor that you made from the Living Shadow, you know, the Woken Darkness kind of deal, it just starts to just turn into purple pajamas.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I could have used that last time. I'm really messed with that guy's head.
So we got that. We got this. We got celebrity guest star Cabbage. And we got Kashara.
The mirror is really small.
Is the ship really small? Yeah, it's pretty small. I'll scale it back up. There we go. All right. Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. Oh, Claxmus. There we go. Bloop. All right, cool. So the walls here all have a height of 20 feet. So since you're on your ship, you guys could set your elevation to any height you want, basically, to represent the ship. And that should, after you click off and then back onto your mini, allow you to see where you're going. All right.
Nice. You guys see that kick-ass stick? Look at it. That 1 damage.
Don't swing it too hard.
I'll try not to.
You gotta swing it just right.
These are supposed to have a wall height of 20 feet. Yeah, they do. I wonder why you guys can't see over them. Let's set you to like 30, and then you should be able to see over them. Nope. Wow. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, that's the island. Your sight beyond sight, the whole area is glowing, as if to say, you know it's here, you just don't know where.
Let's see if this image pops up nice. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
That works.
Do you guys, again, do you just do flybys hoping to find it, or do you send a crew out to investigate?
Let's go. Let's just go.
Yeah, I'd say we investigate.
Yeah, we can hop off and check.
Okay. All right. Feel free to disembark.
Paused.
Oh. Feel free to now disembark. There we go.
Oh, now I can see above all these walls. Is that how that's supposed to work?
Yeah. If your height is a certain amount, you should be able to. Oh, that's probably why it didn't update, because of pause. Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna jump on top of this wall.
Okay.
That way I'm
that's
always on top. Hey, I see a statue like that way, guys.
I'm gonna do a little flip on here.
Oh, so hype.
Well, there's a statue right there.
Yeah, I pointed it out already, Cap.
Yeah. No, I was just saying, yeah. Oh, apparently I've been muted this whole time. Fuck.
I'm gonna pick Kashara up and hold her up and be like, "Hey, there's a statue over there."
Yeah, look at that statue I found totally by myself. No help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why are you all guys copying me by getting up on the wall?
I'm not on the wall.
Yeah, I don't think I am either. I would
No,
like to do
I
that.
usually like to climb on things. You're stealing my thunder, crab cake.
I jumped here first.
Remember, guys, the ship was stolen, so there's probably somebody who took it.
Hold on. Annalora, look over there. There's a statue right there.
Oh shit! You there?
What's the statue of? Or do I just see the back of its head still? I can't tell which way is front, which
You've
backwards.
journeyed with this person long enough. You know that this is a statue of Lift. Or Lift's father.
It's me. If it's good looking, it's me. If it's not, it's my stupid dad.
Should we destroy it?
Well, is it good looking or not?
I'm gonna look at it. Is it good looking?
It's a pretty good statue.
Where you going?
Yeah. Well, it's probably me then. Then don't destroy it. But we should get closer.
Alright. It's getting really loud.
I don't know. I'm kind of suspicious. I'm just gonna hang here, and I'm just gonna put my back up like against the wall here, and just peek around the corner.
I kind of like it. Clax, bring it back to the ship.
No.
Why?
Because look how heavy it is.
Yeah, you're strong. You're real strong. Look how strong you are.
Yeah. How big is the statue?
Off in the distance, Annalora, Lift, Django, Bubbles, and Kashara. You guys all notice a super dope airship is coming your way. It's slightly bigger than your ship, and it looks like if Django Fett had a medieval fantasy airship. That's kind of how it looks. And it does seem to be coasting along the clouds towards your location.
Captain, take out your spyglass and look at the colors.
Should we fire the cannons?
I'm gonna take out my spyglass and I'm gonna look at the colors.
Okay. Hold on.
If I was the captain, I would have fired first.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm not the captain.
I want to look at the colors first, and then we're gonna fire on it. No matter what the colors are.
Well, Mr. Lift, you seem to have quite the tendency for shooting very quickly.
Well,
I like a sexy thing.
All right.
that's pretty accurate, Django.
It looks like that.
But
I
I
did
reload
nut a
very
lot
fast.
when we were inside the tree.
The colors you see are a black field, 2 parallel red stripes, interrupted by a well-centered red outlined black circle with a mysterious elongated ox skull in the center.
You know what
Push
red
on.
means, Captain. You know what red means.
Yep. I'm on a whistle. Go like fire! Fire everything.
Okay, so you want your ship to go off and fight their ship while you guys are dealing with the stuff on this island?
I'm thinking more of like a
Is that
bombardment.
Wait, we're just gonna have the ship go fight without us, Captain?
No, I just wanted them to bombard it as they got close.
Okay, so you want us to like move into position to like fire cannons at it as it approaches, so it'll be like stay away kind of thing? Okay. Well, this is the other. Can I shift see this one? Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Hey,
the
delivering
other
messages?
that's the other ship. That's the other ship.
Yeah, that
Swear
ship.
to God.
That ship looks real cool. They're definitely here to take our shit.
Yeah,
They're delivering messages again. We need to kill them.
They look like they are here to fight. They begin firing on you as you are firing on them. Okay. So your ship and their ship are gonna do battle without you while you guys continue to explore the island. Is that the plan? They're gonna have this cool airship battle off screen while you guys are fighting on the island.
Fighting
Yeah,
the
that works for
pirates?
me.
Yeah, that works for me. If there's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Okay. While that's happening, you do see on board there is a captain and her first mate, and they are shouting orders to their crew. The crew
is fighting hard against your crew. The battle is pretty intense. From this distance, it's hard to make her out, but you're pretty sure she looks like that. A purple-skinned woman with purple hair and ample attitude. She has a very large pirate hat that has a strange-looking skull. Probably the skull of a cloud person, if I'm being honest, because we don't really know what a cloud person's skull looks like. She's shouting at her first mate. Her first mate, some kind of elf-type creature. Not 100% sure. They are in command of a crew that is mostly air genasi, owl dudes, and cloud people.
Jago.
One of the cloud people looks like he's ready to fuck some shit up.
No.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah.
What's the chances of you being able to snipe their captain?
I haven't used my rifle in a while, but I'm willing to take a shot. You want this to be a warning shot, or you want me to go for the kill?
Aim for the head. Aim for the head.
You got it, Captain.
All right, we're gonna roll you guys into some initiative because a lot's gonna be happening. All right, here we go.
What are these things hootering and hollering at me?
Hootering and hollering.
Yeah, the music. It's like did it.
It sounded like kind of cloudy to me.
Cloudy.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
At first it was like 007.
All right, so Kashara and Lift, I'll go ahead and roll for you guys since you're in the theater of the mind. Kashara, you rolled your dice so well. You are up first. Kashara, there's currently no bad guys on the scene. You are clinging to a wall 20 feet above the ground. You're on a floating chunk of earth. There is a tree about 25 feet east of your current location. The statue that everyone seems to be enamored with is southeast of your location by about 60 feet. Northeast of you, your ship and the enemy airship are engaged in a ferocious and awesome battle. You do see that some of the cloud folk, owl folk, and air genasi pirates are planning to disembark from their ship and land on the landmass that you're on and do battle with you.
All right.
All right.
Well, first, it's important to note that I'm clinging with my feet because I have my fancy arachnid cloak on.
Okay.
Second, are there any rocks around?
Yes, you are on a rock wall, actually. And the rock wall is
Excellent.
on a giant floating rock.
Excellent. I am going to hide on the rock wall that I'm climbing and then prepare to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter as soon as someone begins to climb down, because that way if they let go, they'll just fall forever.
Damn. Okay. All right, Klaxmas, to you.
Oh man, how far are they out?
They will arrive to this battle map next round.
Next round.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on real quick.
Possibly sooner. The cloud folk are very fast.
Okay. I will go ahead, take this turn to move like a little bit away from the captain, because I'm gonna move here. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action rage, and then action explode. So I'm doing more radiant damage. And that's my turn. Bonus action and action and move.
Okay. All right, Lift, to you. You are standing next to Kishara on this wall.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you plan to do because you are not super athletic and you do not have a climb speed. So you're at the top of a 20-foot wall right now.
Yeah, and I cut out for about a minute, so I'm kind of confused.
Okay. So what's going on is there is an airship attacking your ship. They are so well crewed that they are actually sending people from their ship to the island to fight you while they continue to fight your ship.
Okay. So the first thing I'd look for, is there any opportunity to cast a fireball at somebody?
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely ready a fireball for the cloud peeps that are getting ready to disembark onto the island.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And I'd like to ready it for when I can hit as many as possible.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. A whole bunch of owl people begin flying from the ship towards your location. They come within range of the fireball. Do you fireball them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you do a nice beefy 29 points of damage to these guys. And let me see what we got here. They all have to make dexterity saving throws. Oof. Some of them do all right. Some of them not so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Actually, only 2 of them passed. Wow. Hairy and understated.
Well, Harry should be on fire.
Yeah. They just have so much hair, I guess. All right. So let's see. They're going to take half damage.
Am I still a
And then
tiny fairy?
No. You
Aw.
referred back to
No,
normal, so.
Aw.
no, I hope you stayed that way forever.
I could have
and
had
then let's
wings.
see. Okay, so 3 of them die instantly, and as they die, they are instantly, they're instantly turned into chicken, I guess. There we go.
Yeah.
Is it
I would
working?
like to yell like hero when they burn.
Oh. I had this super dope macro that was supposed to turn them into chickens automatically, but it's not working. Oh, it worked on Django though.
It works on player characters.
No.
I even tested this exact scenario. Oh, maybe they can't be dead for it to work. Hold on. Let's see. Give them each 1 hit point. I didn't
You're
test
saying
this.
you knew I would throw a fireball at him?
Yes.
How
So-
the hell did you know that?
So I made a macro specifically to turn them into chickens.
I'm honestly surprised it took you this long to throw a fireball at them.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh well. All right. So these 3 are Dunskies. There we go. All right. As they roll up onto the scene, they start taking up positions to fire their guns. Kishara, one of them, the understated Aarakocra sharpshooter who made the saving throw against the fireball, is close enough that you could drop your Tasha's hideous laughter on him. Yay? Nay?
I was hoping to wait for a Genasi to do that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But-
Fair enough. All right. So they're all going to finish flying in, and they're going to spread out, paramilitary style, and they're going to prepare their guns for some shooting next round. Django, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the captain's order. Got my rifle out, so
Okay.
I'd use bonus action for aim,
Mhm.
and because I have sharpshooter, I don't get the penalty for long range.
Correct.
So I want to take a shot with my rifle at the pirate captain.
Okay. I have their stat block right here. Go ahead and give me that attack roll.
What I could get up.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
25.
They were not expecting to be sniped from this great distance. Go ahead and give me sneak attack. Plus, you had advantage on it, so. Yeah. Holy
Easy.
shit. You knock her hat clean off of her head, and she lets out a angry, defiant scream, and also runs into her cabin.
Good fucking shot.
Thank you, Captain. I tip my hat. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Dope. All right. On Laura, to you. It's the same thing, as always. We can't hear you. You are far away.
They're not even far away. They're just not talking.
Yeah, there's just nothing now. Wow, that was a weird sound.
Did she become an alien? From Alien?
All right, I'm going to interpret this as Levy is going to use Force Ballista. Okay. On that guy. All right. That is a hit. And that guy dies. His skull caved in from the Force Ballista.
That's it?
Oh, that's it? Okay. Yeah, so you summon Levy. Levy fires his Force Ballista, caves in the Aarakocra Sharpshooter's skull, and then you take cover behind the wall. All right. Play passes to the captain. She's hella pissed about what you guys have done, so they are going to summon a whirlwind. Yeah. So they're going to summon a whirlwind on your ship, is what's going to happen. Let me go grab that real quick.
Our ship got legendary resistances. This should be fine.
Yeah, it should be fine.
And our ship isn't actually right where it is, right? Like it's off.
It's it's like off a bit, like close enough for Django to make the shot, obviously, but like, you know what I mean. This whirlwind won't be a problem for you guys. That's the important thing. All right.
Until our ship wizard gets knocked off again.
That's true. Man, you got some good ideas. Some good ideas there.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people in my day.
Let's see. We want generic and wind. No, we want whirlwind. Is whirlwind like an actual spell? I'm trying to figure out what folder whirlwind would be in.
I mean, it is a spell, right? It actually is a spell.
Yeah, it's a 7th level spell. There it is. Alright. There we go. Sweet. Alright. So yeah, she's pissed. She summons a fucking, like, whirlwind. Just starts tearing up your boat. Edge of crew. And then, on Laura style, dips back in for cover, because she don't want to get her head blown off, because that was a really good shot. Alright. Captain Bubbles Jr., to you.
Alright, I'm going to use bonus action to cast Holy Weapon on myself.
Pipe.
I don't know why it rolls every time. It actually doesn't have anything to do with it.
Okay.
I'm going to enable that in my effects. Thank you, Foundry.
Alright, so you use a bonus action to cast Holy Weapon. Then you run around the ruined wall. You see this dude loading his rifle. He looks up at you, and he says, "Who?"
No, you'll see. No, you won't see.
He won't see.
And you say, "You'll see," and then you go to swing on him, and he just quickly ducks and rolls out of the way. All right. What else you got?
Well, nobody's hurt yet.
Do you have another attack or no?
I have an extra attack, but my extra attack is built off of my first attack, right?
Yeah, but you don't have to hit with your first. You don't have to hit with the first attack. Yeah, you just have to make the first attack.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay, so then you bring the sword back around as he comes up out of his tuck and roll, and he takes 27 points of radiant damage. He is bloodied.
These defensive flares.
Oh wait, you actually get to add your additional damage too, right?
I already added it.
Oh, it's added in already?
I have an effect I enable. Thank you, Pat.
Oh wow, nice. Okay.
Then that's defensive flare, so add an extra 6 to that, and it adds an extra 6 to my AC.
All right, very nice.
Start
You realize now this man's toughness, prowess on the battlefield. He is the leader of this band of owls, and he is very, very badly injured, way past bloody.
I'll get to next time, bud. That I promise.
All right. Anything else from Captain Bubbles?
Yes. I still have. Well, no, I used my bonus action. Nope. That's it.
Okay. The Cloud Person Brigade is going to roll up on this joint. All right. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I don't want them to, like, awkwardly, like, float in. Well, I kind of do. Yeah. All right. These guys come floating in. There we go. And they are very speedy. As they come into the scene, they try to get right up on peeps. But that is their whole turn, is the move and dash. All right. And then this muscle dude will just hang out right here. Okay. That brings us to the Sky Pirates. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. All right, Kishara, now you can see some dudes levitating their way over here using their innate racial abilities of levitation. Do you want to make one of them try to make a saving throw or laugh and fall out of the sky and die?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What is the saving throw?
Wisdom, I think.
Okay.
And I think my DC is like 17 or something like that.
Okay. She fails. She begins laughing hideously as she falls from the sky and disappears. All right. That brings us to first mate / vice captain Shanty, who is going to fly over using their natural flight speed. All right. As they come onto the scene, they see this big Bishonen dude. He's way more muscly and thick than a Bishonen dude should be, but still Bishonen dude. She look over at him, and she makes a split-second decision, and she summons forth a tornado.
Ooh.
Or, a whirlwind, whatever you want to call it. All right. The effect of this is, I think, a strength saving throw. DC. Let's see. Okay, the whirlwind. Blah blah blah. All right, yeah. DC 18 saving throw.
DC 18 saving throw. Cool. Strength.
Yes, strength.
A 20.
Ooh. Okay. You stand in the midst of this whirlwind, but are unaffected by it. It does not manage to pick you up and throw you off the island, which was her intention. She looks at you, determined and impressed. Kishara, to you.
Well, if there's still people in the air, I'm gonna rinse and repeat.
Okay, so you're gonna like move like 5 feet, turn into a rock again, in full view of them, or are you gonna pull like go around the corner, like go to the other side of the wall, and then go back to this side of the wall kind of deal? I got you. All right.
I'm gonna use our telepathic link to say to Django, "Hey, make a distraction real quick," and then while he's doing a distraction, then I'll hide.
Okay. All that checks out. All right, here we go. Stealth check. Okay, they don't have a passive a passive perception of 28, so they lose track of you, and then you go to cast it on another one. All right, here we go. They gotta make a Wisdom saving throw. DC 17, disadvantage. They fall out of the sky.
I similarly begin laughing hideously.
Oh man, it's dark. Okay. Calaxibus, to you.
Okay. Do I need to do anything?
No, you have resisted it.
All right, then I'll just move out of it. She's like off in the distance. I can't see her, huh? Or no, she's over there. Okay.
She's right there, yeah.
Let's see how far that is. Where's the tools? Yeah, I could get there.
Oh, you do see that this whirlwind is damaging the statue and the ruins.
Oh no, that's no good. Bonus action rage, so I can move 20 feet. Because I'm just gonna use it for movement.
Okay.
Okay, so move 20 feet, and then I'll move to here with the 40 feet. Oh nope, too far. I can't see everybody. Okay, there, that's good. And then I'm just gonna attack her recklessly.
Damn. Okay.
So recklessly with my hammer.
As you run up, she says, "It doesn't have to be like this. We're just here getting money for the boss."
One pirate to another pirate, it does have to be like this. And I'm gonna attack her.
Okay.
23 to hit.
23 is gonna hit.
All right, she'll take extra radiant damage from Divine Fury. She'll take radiant consumption damage too, which is I think is it half my level? Let me read it real quick. On my turn, you can deal extra radiant damage to one target. You deal damage to the extra radiant. So she'll take extra 12 as well in radiant.
Okay.
And then I don't know how she came in. I wasn't paying too much attention, but since I hit her, I'm gonna move her down to this empty space here.
Okay. She has innate magical flight.
Innate magical flight. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Here, I will turn on flight so that's boop.
I'm just gonna hit her again then.
Okay.
Or try to.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Play passes to lift.
Okay. Trying to remember everything is. So, there's a...
current update. There is a cloud person in melee with you.
Yeah.
Really? There is a Kashara that keeps disappearing and reappearing. She is naked as the day she was hatched from a rock.
Yeah.
Actually, everyone in this fight is naked for some reason.
Yeah, that's right. Wow, there's someone in melee with me. I didn't realize that. Is the tornado, whirlpool, whatever on the ship? How far is that from me?
That's about 150 feet out or so.
Oh wow, that's far. I was gonna try to dispel it, but I don't think the range of the spell magic is.
I think
quite
the spell
that far.
magic is 60 feet, I want to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let me use. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna turn into a hulking crab.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah. I guess with a bonus action.
All right, bonus action, you turn to a hulking crab. The hulking crab is a 15 foot by 15 foot by 15 foot cube because Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
So you probably just crush the wall you're on because it's ruins, and now you're standing in these ruins. But you could certainly reach the estranged cloud person who was coming to kick your ass.
Yeah. I think I got 10. I think 10 foot. Yeah, 10 foot reach. So I'll or 10 or 15. So I'll snippity snap. I'll do a multi attack on the cloud person.
Okay. Here we go. 2 claw attacks. 1 and 2. Okay. Despite being made of clouds, these creatures are not immune to being grappled or restrained. I did not make up the stats for these creatures. But luckily, a 16 and a 14 do not hit because these creatures are possessed of incredible speed.
That can't be right. I hit 20 plus, obviously.
Mm-hmm. All right. So it kind of flies in between your claws as you sip tea and clickety clack at it.
Yeah. And then
Right.
I'd like to shimmy as close to the ship as I can without breaking.
Without provoking an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a second.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay. That takes you dangerously close to the edge.
I live on the edge, Crash.
Okay. All right. That brings us to the remaining owls. All right. They see that the greatest threat is this lightsaber-wielding monkey. So their jagged Aarakocra captain, he cries out, "Death to the monkey!" And he takes out of his pocket a small metal rod, and he spins it, and that shit turns into a fucking lance. And he tries to stab you with it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Collapsible lance. 24. 24 doesn't hit? Holy shit.
26 AC right now.
26 AC. Okay, yeah.
That's pre-sealed.
That does not hit. And he gasps at your incredible parry and defensive flourish. The rest of these dudes, they heard the captain's orders, so they're gonna go for it. Harry Sharpshooter, she lowers her gun and she tries for the best. Here we go. Pew pew. A 20 for 13. You knock the bullet out of the air. Alright. This one is actually a priest. And they're going to... Okay, that's pretty dope. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. They are going to close their eyes, say a prayer to the inner planes, and try to summon forth an actual air elemental.
I'm gonna counter spell.
What? Okay, what level are you doing it at? I don't think this. Wait, hold on. I don't think this is actually a spell. Hold on. It just says animate air. Forms an air element. Yeah, it says it forms an air elemental in an unoccupied space within 60 feet of it.
Damn.
So I
thought animate air was a spell.
Animate air?
Maybe I'm thinking something different.
Yeah. All right.
No.
So, well, bam.
I tried.
All right. And this thing's gonna act on her initiative because it's tied to her life force. And so here we go. It is gonna multi-attack, try to slam you. 1 and 2. Neither of those hits either. It's gonna move into your space for good measure. She is frightened, so she's gonna run and hide behind this wall, try to get away from you. All right, that is the Owl Brigade. Damn. Okay. That brings us to Jenko.
Alright. I will bonus action to disengage, get away from this dude here. And
Okay, that dude has 2 sticks. He's gonna hit you with them.
Nope, just sort of like weave and dodge out of the way. Like slide over here. And since I got a bead on her, I'll go ahead and take a shot with my rifle at first mate here, next Claxmus.
Oh, dang. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah. Give me a sneak attack, and then we max the sneak attack. All right. 21 plus another 36, so that would be 57 plus 33. 57 plus 33. Was that 90?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Claxmus, as you're fighting / talking to this lady, basically half her head gets blown off.
Nice. I don't have to deal with her no more?
No, she is still alive, and it's horrifying.
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
She's just screaming in agony as her brain is like sloughing out the shattered remains of the right side of her head.
Oh, Jesus.
And then I imagine like
The
some
character
of the blood
art
probably
does not look like this at all.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then like some of the blood splatters on your face.
And sizzles because you're irradiated. Yeah, it's a whole mess. Okay. Anything else from Django?
Nope, that's all for me.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Laura, it's you.
Okay, I'm gonna first start with Levy.
Okay.
It's gonna shoot the watchful cloud person.
Let's see. Okay, who is this against?
Watchful.
Okay, well, watchful. That 22 definitely hits.
It should be a 20. For some reason, it's adding plus 11.
Oh, 20 still hits.
Yep. Okay, and it's pushed back 5 feet away.
Okay.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna cast. So this is Wind Wall. I'm gonna draw it.
Sounds good.
So that should be about 50 feet.
Okay.
So a strong wind rises from the ground. Along all those, it just goes around the cabin bubbles.
Okay.
All creatures there needs to make a strength saving throw or take 3d8, and it keeps smaller flying creatures. They can't pass through the wall. No bullets, arrows, anything like that.
Okay. It looks like one of them failed. The other 2 passed. The one who failed, the winds buffet and break all of her bones. And she dies.
Okay. And does it have any effect on the air elemental?
It does not.
Okay.
Well, it is magical bludgeoning, so yeah, I guess it would. Because they're only immune to non-magical bludgeoning. Oh, but I have to have it make a save. Hold on. Save is strength.
This is safe. Yep, save for half damage. So they take Oh, also plus another 3 if they have it.
Okay. Here we go. All right. So they're all being buffeted by this very concentrated column of wind, while 2 tornado or whirlwinds are going, and 2 airships are battling. Got it. All right. Anything else from Monalora?
That's it.
Okay. Let's see. Back on the ship. They're fighting. The enemy captain takes out spyglass, peers over at what's going on, realizes shit's not going too well. Bells begin ringing. Sirens begin blaring. Captain Bubbles, to you.
Alrighty. Well, the aircraft are in front of me. I'm going to attack the subblade. Or before, I'm going to say to him, look, you guys can stand down, join our crew, and we will do this. We can call this off. It's up to you, Birdman. It's up to you.
Okay. I'm assuming you shout this super loud because he's inside a concentrated
Wind wall.
like wind tunnel. Okay. All right, give me a diplomacy. This would be your action though, because it's going to have an impact on.
Oh fuck it, never mind, man.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. So you just execute him. Okay. Yeah, he's super dead. He only had three hit points left.
All right, and then I'm going to turn to the air elemental. I'm going to attack that one.
Okay, yeah, 31 definitely hits.
And then I'm going to add a defensive flourish to it.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. It is bloodied.
Alright, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to, everybody's still up. I'm going to sub it.
You're going to what?
Like sub it with the shield master.
Oh, okay.
I think that's just like a opposed strength, right?
Yeah. Here we go.
Some of that.
Yeah, give me that athletics check. Okay, let's see. This is an air elemental. It is immune to grappled, prone, restrained, but not forced movement. So, you said shove it, so you can't shove it prone, but you could shove it back.
I'm gonna knock it into.
Okay,
into
further. Oh, into this guy. Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Anything else for Bubbles?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I have a question about the cloud people.
Yeah.
Do they count to be in the gaseous form?
Yes, they are a gaseous form.
Okay, so wind wall says creatures in gaseous form can't pass through it. So
okay, so
that
they're
guy
just trapped
should be
in
stuck.
there.
Yeah.
Wow,
Okay.
that sucks for him.
All right.
Shit.
He and the Aerometal are just being fused into one new being as they are just blended inside this wall. He lets out cries of agony as his person is mashed with this other person. These guys look over at that, and this guy, he has a real thoughtful look on his face. like maybe I don't want to do this no more. And so he's actually going to fly away hearing the sounds of that, as is this guy. They have a 90-foot flight speed, so they're going to fly and then fly again back to the ship, where the captain is screaming at them for their cowardice as she hides in her cabin. This one right here that is fighting with Lift sees that his buddies have left, and he says to you, Lift, everyone can just understand everyone at this point in the adventure, because the combination of Kishara and Diodario. So the cloud person looks at you, crab lift, and says, "You lucked out this time, punk." And they use a disengage, and then they also fly away.
No.
All right. That brings us to the Sky Pirates. The Sky Pirates just watched two of their friends fall out of the air, laughing as they did. They are terrified. They are going to slowly drift back towards their ship. They do not want to deal with this shit anymore. All right. Woof. This captain right here, she in bad shape. She's in bad shape. All right. She's actually gonna nope out of here with her broken face. Let's see. Bubbles. Okay, you can't see her. And Laura can't see her. Okay, yeah. She's gonna cast a spell. Going once, go twice. Alright, and then she disappears, leaving a wispy trail of blood and brains from her completely destroyed face.
Captain, you better dimension door me on that ship over there so we can keep killing these people.
Absolutely. I can't really move though because I have this goddamn air gas is formed or whatever, so you gotta come to me.
Okay.
Alright, top of the round, Kashara. You seem to have routed the enemy. There is a giant crab that destroyed the wall that you were clinging to.
Are they completely out of spell range?
Let's see. One of them is 90 feet away. Some of them are looks like, I want to say 60 feet away. So one of them's 60 feet away.
I'm going to be honest. I have no idea what the range of Tasha's Hideous Laughter is.
You're just going to keep spamming Tasha's Hideous Laughter on these poor creatures?
Hey, it's working so far.
That's true. Let's see. What level is Tasha's Hideous Laughter?
Level 1.
Okay. You okay over there?
Oh, no. I'm fucking dead.
Oh, alright. Let's see. Yeah. Tasha's Hideous Laughter is... Here it is on your sheet. It is 30 feet. 30 feet is the range.
I'm gonna not cast that then.
Okay. Alright, what else you got?
Is there anyone closer?
Let's see. Everyone has been frightened off. Oh, wait. There's one cloud person and an air elemental who are trapped inside a wind wall. And then there is an owl person priestess who is hiding behind a wall.
I'm gonna shoot the owl person priestess after I hide.
Okay. I don't think you would have the action economy for that. You'd have to start moving towards her. But you could spider run along the wall kind of deal to get closer.
All right, I can actually. I just got home, so I can see now. Where's this person that's hiding?
They're over behind. You saw them run behind this wall over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
With my tiny strength of like 8, can I jump that gap?
Yeah, that's fine. Careful, that blue marker is a deadly wind wall. It will steal your farts and never return them.
I'm assuming that I can't shoot through that. Actually, I don't think I can even see the person that I wanted to shoot, even now. I will bonus action dash and walk around like that.
Okay.
And then shoot that person.
All right. Holy shit. Give me the sneak attack. Oh my god. Max damage critical. With a beefy sneak attack. We don't actually need the second one.
I don't know why I rolled twice.
No worries. Oh, I just deleted everything. Okay, that was thorough. All right. It's 25, and you got 22, and then we max it. All right. She's beyond dead. She's just splattered. As she dies, this thing dies. So this guy is no longer being forcibly mashed into another cloud person. Whew. Okay. And your actual economy is tapped out, I'm thinking. All right. Claximus, to you.
All right. So they're all retreating. Our ship's way out there. Their ship's way out there. 10 feet.
Oh, right. When that lady disappeared, this started to dissipate. And as it did, you see that the statue and a lot of these walls had been destroyed.
Okay. Good to know. I'm going to come here to get with the captain to see what he's going to do. I see this person here. I tell Lift, since I know he's done this before, there's a tree behind him. So use the tree to get back to the ship. Because unless you use that to all the spell slots. And then I'm just going to recklessly attack this cloud person that's stuck in this window.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
Cool. Divine Fury as well. So there's that. I roll what? I roll another D6 because I crit on that. So another one of those. And then since I hit it, it'll take an additional 12. And then if it's still alive, I guess I'll try to hit it again.
It is dead.
Oh, cool. Nice. Since I killed it, I'll do it a solid and push it out of the wind wall.
Okay, you can't because of the nature of the wind wall.
Oh, never mind then. Alright, well that's me, Captain. There's really nothing else I can do. I can't fly.
Yeah, I'm on a dimension door also over there.
Okay. Do you need to see it? Should you get on my shoulders?
Yes.
Cool. Alright. Play passes to Lift.
Okay. I'm gonna trust my former roommate because I can't see shit. Is there a bush or tree behind me so I can teleport to the ship?
It's just within crab reach, but you'd have to switch back to your normal form to do it. So you could move, turn back to normal, and then you're gonna tree stride.
What's it looking like on the ship?
There is a whirlwind just decimating your crew. They're all having to hide below decks because it's a DC 18 strength save, which most of the people on your crew, except like Jin Joe, they really can't be doing that consistently. Yeah. They sort of don't want to be flung off the ship in the cloud sea.
Okay. And if I used from where I am all my action economy to move as close as I can to the ship, what's that look like compared to...
Oh, the ship is actually a ways out. So it would be very difficult unless you turn into a flying creature with a wild shape to get out there. The crab form is definitely not the right form for this situation.
Okay. So we don't want to do that because I want to use form. All right, so I will... I guess it's a bonus action to drop crab form. And then I'll move to the tree. Teleport to the ship.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I think you want to wait for everybody to get near you before you teleport to the ship.
I think I want to listen to my former roommate.
You want to listen to your fairy, because I'm still your fairy.
You my fairy? Yeah, all right, my fairy.
Okay.
Okay.
That works.
Can I like hold?
Yeah, you could start casting it, but that means that you're committed to that spell slot, so they need to get to you before the start of your next turn to get tree strided over to the ship. And I think the people that are going with you are close enough to do that.
All right, I was going to say, and based on what's happening, if that seems like it would happen, I would do that.
All right, fair enough. Owl Brigade is Dunskies. Django, Your ticket back to the ship is leaving in less than 6 seconds.
Alright, I'll go ahead and use my feline agility to double my movement for this turn.
Django, can you grab Levy while you go?
Let's see.
He's
Levy is
tiny or small? Yeah, tiny.
Okay, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just sort of like dash past Levy and on my way just sort of like hold my hand down so it can just slither up my arm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Django, as you step into that space, you see a glint of something shiny in the ruins of the statue.
It's a slingshot. It's a slingshot. How did I knew it.
I knew it.
I see it, but quickly disregard it.
Okay.
Have Levy slither up my arm. And then... Alright, there we go.
Is the token action thing in this one?
I didn't set it up for this one yet.
Okay.
So.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm good.
no, I didn't set it up for this one. Okay. You run up and you stand next to Lift. Okay. That brings us to Onlora.
I'll mind link to Kashara. Do
Okay.
you have a way to fly?
I'm on Link Black. Girl, I only have 3rd level spell slots.
Alright, I'm coming. I'll mind link to Lift and Django that they can leave without me. And I'll drop the wind wall.
Okay. Let's see. Rival ship captain, message shit up. Captain Bubbles Jr.
Alright, I'm gonna climb on top of Clax.
Okay.
I'm gonna shout out to Django. We're gonna drag the other captain out, Django. Like you gotta take care of her when we do that. All right, I'm gonna look towards the other ship.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to visualize where her captain's quarters are.
Okay. Okay.
Got a dimension door being Clax there.
Okay. All right. This is going to be a caster check, so just give me a charisma check.
Ooh,
18.
boy.
18, pretty good. All right.
I was worried it
I
was
think
the
that's right,
2.
though. No, notice. Sorry, it's not. Hey, yeah, you're right. No,
Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, because Bard, you get bonus to all checks that involve skills, even if they're not actual skills, as long as they're just abilities. Okay. I have a different map.
Doubles, you
for
took
this.
damage and I took damage too.
Did I?
Take 3.
And now I gotta drop my concentration.
Yeah, when I ended my turn, I forgot to take damage.
No, alright, well, never mind. I'm so good.
All right, hold on just a sec. All right, what's the best way to do this? We've got this other ship, but we got all the crew over there. Should I just try to make it work on this map? Yeah, probably. Okay. So what we'll do is over the map we're currently on, we'll just have the ship battle rather than have to go between 2 different maps. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there's that. And that. There we go. Yeah. All that works pretty good. Let me grab all this. Bring all that over. Let's see. Okay. And then she's hiding it here. There we go. All right. And then I have a version that doesn't have the roof on it. So let me just swap that out real quick. Okay.
Sorry for the mess.
But no, it's all good. Let's see. One of these is the one without the... There it is. And update. Bam. All right.
That's a fancy looking inside.
Okay. Actually, this would have been the captain's cabins right here.
Perfect.
And these guys would all be out here. All right, so you guys should be able to move yourselves into her cabin.
There's a wall there, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's because there's actually walls on the map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll just
get rid of the walls real quick.
Okay.
Wax.
Excuse me, people coming through. Thank you.
There we go. All right. That should solve that problem. All right, so you guys bamf into the captain's cabin. She looks surprised that you have appeared.
Yeah. We'd be like, "Hey, how are you?" And then I'm a gas X-blade curse on it.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Good damn.
All right, let's see. Hexblade's curse. There it is. Okay.
That's why he's my captain.
All right. Anything else for Bubbles?
Oh my god.
All right. The rival captain says, "This is a misunderstanding. You don't understand anything that's happening here."
Oh, I get it. Really, I get it. Nice ship you got. We'll take it.
Yeah.
All right. That brings us to Cloud Peeps. All right. They're going to continue fleeing back to their ship, only to arrive back to their ship and find that it is under assault.
Did people move on to the ship? Did we teleport once that happened?
Yeah. You guys would be back on your ship, the three of you. So let me put you back on your ship.
Nice.
There we go. Bloop. All right. Let's see. Man. All right. These. Do we have any more cloud troops? No. They just got back to the ship this turn. So, oh, wait. There's this guy. He's a translucent cloud person, which feels a little redundant. He's gonna fly over to your ship, and on his next turn, he's gonna start punching Oberon in the head.
That's mean.
Yeah, that seems right. All right. Let's see. These guys are down here dealing with the engine. Let's see. These people are firing on your ship with their... There we go. Sky ballistas. There we go. Cool. All right. They hear the captain shouting from inside her quarters. This one's going to run up and fling the door open and see you guys there. And the captain is going to say, "Don't you stand there, moron! Help me!" And this one's going to take out their gun and they're going to try and shoot Claxmus because he looks way more intimidating than Bubbles.
What is it?
15?
15? Yeah, that does not hit.
Okay. All right. This
The
lady
dice
is...
always go on like where the rolls are.
So what you need to do to fix that is you got to go to configure settings.
Configure settings.
And then and you got to go to dice so nice.
Dice.
And then you got to go and then you got to go to my dice settings.
My dice settings.
Then you got to go to preferences.
Preferences.
And then 3D layer position, it has to say under the sheets.
Under the sheets. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, and I have to reload, so.
Yep, and then it'll cause a reload. But yeah, no, it's the most annoying thing in the whole world. The dice always somehow end up exactly where you need to see what the results are if you don't have it set to go underneath. All right. Everyone else firing ballistas, trying to take care of damage on the ship. Okay, that means it is the end of the round. Kishara, to you.
So are Annalura and I still over here? I guess I'll just go over to Annalura. Be like, all right, I'm ready.
All right. As you head over to Annalura, your passive investigation is so high that you see glimmering amongst the ruin of the statue a bright sparkle.
Never mind.
Yeah, go get it. We can take our time.
And then I bonus action dash, and then action dash.
Okay. All right, go ahead and give me a D6. Okay.
That tracks.
All right. You find sparkling amongst the wreckage a beautiful moon-shaped stone. It's roughly the size of a golf ball, which you know what that is because obviously gnomes invented miniature golf.
That's fair.
Okay.
I think to everyone.
That is what it looks like.
I think to everyone. Oh, it wasn't the slingshot.
All right.
Well, that's all my economy.
Fucking awesome.
Okay. Play passes to Claxmus.
All right. I calmly stroll myself over here and tell this lady the day that Free Captain Bubbles graced her ship will be the most important day in her life. And I'm going to bring this hammer down on her.
Oh, damn.
All
All right.
Recklessly
you get
attacking.
+2 from flank. Reckless. Oof. Look at how that die teased you. Did you see how it was like sliding towards that 20?
Yeah.
That is going to hit. She takes some damage.
All right. Here's the Divine Fury damage. And she'll also take another 12 on top of that Divine Fury damage.
Okay, she is bloodied.
And then I will hit again. Boop. Oh, what a tease. And
that is
then
also going to hit.
I'll go ahead and cash in my bonus action for the day, get a turn back, and keep hitting her.
Okay.
Give me a crit. God damn it. 19.
Also going to hit.
I should have took that rage thing. Yes, finally a crit.
All right, she is dead.
Nice.
Damn it, Clax.
What?
I wasted my Hexblade's curse.
No, you didn't. There's like 11 people out there.
No, that's not how Hexblade's curse works. It's how Hex works.
Okay. Forceful Sky Pirate watches you 1, 2, 3, 4 dismantle their captain. And she cries out, Captain's down! Time to surrender! And you hear the sounds of swords and guns all being dropped on the deck.
I healed up full thanks to you, Clax. I do appreciate that.
You're welcome. And then you take 3 at the end of my turn.
Son of a bitch.
Well, that was I'm sorry that I stole your thunder.
Oh, you're good.
I hyped you up. It was her. Yeah, it was her most important day. And
we got a ransom. Alright. Telepathically tell everybody that we won.
Okay. Is everyone willing to stand down then?
Yep.
I hope so.
Okay. Not this guy. He punches Oberon in the side of the head, and then Oberon eats him.
Yes, thank you.
It's all over for him.
I'm glad I didn't need to make any decisions. The longer this night goes on, the less I can see. and the more I have drank. It's getting very confusing.
I'm gonna turn to the rest of these people and be like, well, are all of you surrendering, or is there anybody left fighting?
They all surrender. They have no intention of dying here, if possible.
All right, fair enough. All right, well,
I mean they're pirates. I mean,
yeah.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, Bubbles, but I mean, if you guys all got taken out, your crew would totally just go with whoever killed you. So
yeah, we should feed some of them to Oberon.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna sit down on the stairs here, and I'm gonna go through the whole field. We're taking the ship. All right, you don't have a choice of that. You do have a choice of joining our crew. All right. If not, you can we'll drop you off at the nearest civilization, and you can figure your shit out from there. Up to you.
All right, this guy, who is a credible sky pirate, he is an heir genasi of ample muscles and physique. He looks at you and he says, "Who do you serve?"
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, we don't serve anybody, but I'm the hero of Destiny and Legend.
Hero of Destiny, Legend.
Yeah.
That guy just laughs and says, "That's just a story that they used to tell to help with tourism."
Throw him off the ship now.
Okay.
Yeah. Walk up to him. Yeah, crack. Let me handle it.
I mean, I'm sure he can fly, so I just throw him off the ship.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, you're gonna kill him?
Oh, jeez. Okay. So you just run them through?
I got two of these coming.
Where's your crit?
These crits today. Oh my god. Well, you don't even. Yeah. He died in one hit. He only had 45 hit points. Only 45 hit points.
Who's next?
12th level D&D, everyone. Everyone else gets real quiet. And this lady who watched it all happen, she says, "Well, this ship, it belongs to the Cloud Duchess."
Kill her also, now.
Yeah.
Kill me, I'm just telling you what's
She's
going
just-
on.
No, I don't give it to who it belongs
I'm not
to.
saying it's not your ship. I'm saying it did belong to the Cloud Duchess before you took it.
It's fair.
And she's gonna be mad if she finds out.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually she's gonna find out we did stuff here, so either way, she'd be angry.
Oh no, she's going to be mad. What's she gonna do? She gonna send more. She gonna send more you lot after us? Cause if y'all the best she got, it ain't much.
Yeah, you guys might want to set somebody a little tougher.
We should all take some.
I mean, she's gonna send the giants, but okay.
Let's all draw our own nudes with charcoal and papyrus and send it to her.
This lady says, "Our orders were to hunt down some sort of Earthwalker. His name is Lift."
That guy. He's the hero of Destiny.
She kind of peers over at him.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'll just thumb over. Like, yeah, that's this guy over here.
The Cloud Duchess says that he's the key to finding the other two stones.
Oh, well, we gotta kill her anyway. Oh.
You would kill the Cloud Duchess?
Yeah, we killed worse.
There's no one worse than the Cloud Duchess.
Death God. You ever kill a Death God? Does that sound worse than the Cloud Duchess?
Who?
A living god of death.
They kind of shrug. They don't know. They don't know who the ocean god of death is up here, Cloudland.
Look, all you need to know is this is what we do. We kill things that get in our way.
There's no way that you would be able to bring your ship anywhere near her castle, or she'll blast it out of the sky with her giant cannon.
Or our captain needs to blast her.
But he won't be able to because they have giant cannons. You don't understand. They're cannons that are sized for giants.
Like double D cannons?
That's just. I don't know if that's the classification we use for them, but they're really big.
Captain, we need to go there
Oh my
for
god.
you.
She starts pacing the deck to try to show you how big the cannons are. It's like this big.
Hmm.
They're very big cannons.
And they're always up and
Okay.
going.
Yes.
And there's
She's
no
very she's very paranoid.
They're
paranoid.
perky. They're very perky.
Can they
cannons.
see things that are invisible?
No.
No. Okay, good.
Okay.
You don't
Oh,
need to know
okay.
anything, but that's good enough.
I mean, this ship could probably approach because it's in her fleet, but
Mhm.
that abomination.
Whoa,
she
whoa,
says,
whoa, whoa,
pointing
whoa.
at Oberon.
Yeah.
No,
All right. I'm gonna walk up to her.
that's a part of our, that's a person that's part of our crew. Okay, it's
That's
not
fine.
an abomination.
It's like I'll telepathy to the captain and say like, Captain, I heard her insulting the ship. You want me to?
Kneecap her.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
So
Okay.
I'll
Get her, Django.
bolt
Get her.
back the rifle and just start aiming at her kneecaps here.
Okay.
And
You insulted a man's pride.
Get
The
oh
captain's-
my god.
Oh my god.
Django, how
A
can you
captain's
mistake-
a captain's ship
Django,
is a
It is
captain's
sneak
pride.
attack, I guess.
How could you mistake her kneecaps for her skull?
Okay. The shot is so powerful that, and the pain is so extreme, she dies as you actually blast her leg off of her body.
Nice job, Django.
Blood
Okay.
sprays everywhere, and these pirates are just huddled together in fear.
Good.
All right.
I'll call
Django,
out.
Django is a pirate. Thank
Like,
God.
you insult a man's ship, you insult a man's
Yeah.
pride.
I'll call out as loud as I can. Say, anyone else got any smart-ass comments to make?
They all
That's what I
just,
thought.
they all slowly
Cricket.
shake their heads no.
Crickets.
Look. We're gonna take over the fucking siege, right? This is technically a siege, I guess. We'll start here. We have to kill the Cloud Duchess anyway. We might as well take over the whole goddamn place.
And sleep.
And sleep 'em. Again, if you guys want to join, you know, you're welcome. We're a whole lot better when you're not hostages. That I can promise you.
Yeah, I mean they're afraid to talk though, because anybody that talks has gotten killed. So they all just sort of nod slowly.
That's a good idea. So you don't want to say
All right,
something
bring
that might
Pigo out here
get
to talk.
confused.
No. Bring Pigo out here to talk. No one kills Pigo. I know they're not about the same crew, but it's okay. But we're gonna start setting precedents.
Wait, what?
Wait, you're gonna kill Pigo in front of them?
No. We're gonna let Pigo talk,
Oh, okay.
and then that way, they all feel safe to talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how
yeah.
that works.
Pigo comes out from below decks. One of the crew members that wasn't flung off the ship by a tornado, and just kind of looks around. Pigo. And then she explains to you, Lift, what happened while you were gone, and all of the crew members that were flung off the ship by the whirlwind, never to be seen again.
All right. So everybody else, please let us know your feelings.
Your estimation here is between all the people that died in this battle, it's going to be rough to crew both of these ships effectively.
So we're going back to the tavern to recruit everybody.
Yeah, if they don't want to join, we gotta like find a volcano or some shit to throw them in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Why didn't I add a sky volcano? That would have been amazing.
Yeah, that would be great. What if it? Oh, instead of like lava, it's water. Oh shit!
And-
because it's in
and-
the sky.
Like
And it
steam.
makes clouds.
Yeah.
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 So
There is technically a Cloud Factory map that somebody released.
No.
We'll just go throw them in the cloud gears then,
yeah.
or something.
So who's joining? Who's joining? Y'all joining?
all of these people say that they will join.
All right,
because
welcome.
They don't want to die.
Welcome to the Thorned Bosom.
Okay.
Welcome to the Thorned Bosom, where your choice matters.
No, you actually do have voting rights. You get shares of treasure, and you actually do have rights to not be murdered. And
Yeah, you don't have to be here.
Now we can't kill you. Now that you joined, we can't just kill you outright.
I mean, granted, you gotta sign the paperwork. There's a blue elf lady on the other boat. You need to go talk to her. She's got all the paperwork.
Wouldn't it be
Hold
easier for
on.
Onalair to come on board instead of them to go on board?
There's
I mean,
only been
it's
like
okay.
4 people that have ever been killholed.
It's true. It's true. And they deserved it. I'm not gonna lie to you. They just...
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, the ship
that-
that you have just commandeered is called the Gale Cutter.
Gale Cutter.
So
I mean,
on
obviously
that note,
you could rename it, but
It's like a mother-in-law. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's right. I think Ashara got it wrong.
We're gonna work on that.
I did not
So-
say the gay old cutter. I said the Gale Cutter. Like wind,
Yeah, it
you know,
needs to be-
like it cuts wind.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
No,
you
we
don't
need
want to
to
say wind cutter because that sounds like a fart, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it cut the wind.
Yeah.
Hey-oh.
Ayo. Anyways, there's treasure on the ship. What's they got?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
this lady
Show us
got?
the goods.
What's this lady?
Okay. Give me a second.
The Windbreaker. I love it. We're gonna rename their ship. You need
Yeah,
to
we're changing
earn.
it to the Windbreaker.
You need to earn
Windbreaker's
Gale
pretty good.
Cutter back.
Windbreaker.
Until then, you're known as Windbreaker.
See, all I can think of is a jacket, though. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I mean, all I can think about is farting.
Oh, it's perfect. It works both ways.
All right. Amongst the items on this ship are a small smattering of coins, a few objects of art, and let's see. The captain's sword is magical. Beyond that, it's pretty standard issue stuff.
Wow.
So let me post this
You
up.
guys had
into,
such a fancy
treasure.
ship, but had like zero treasure.
All right. No one wants to talk to you guys, so they just take your mean remarks and they don't explain the situation at all to you.
Nominate one of you all to speak freely, and only that one has to die.
No, they're all fucking treasures now. Talk. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
what
can talk. You're good.
Wait, what about the one with that I blew off half their face? Are they still around and were?
I'm pretty sure they
No,
went
that-
out.
that one was bad.
The first mate, yeah. I don't even think they made it back to the ship.
And let's see.
I just imagine the ex-captain just being paced from being like smashed with a hammer.
Yeah, it's real
over the
bad.
Goddamn time.
I mean, I don't know how big she was, but like, it's a 200-pound hammer.
Does anybody have a shovel? Can we get
Bitch.
her off a boat?
For what?
Huh?
Huh?
Wait,
Hey, do you guys got a ship wizard? Do you guys got ship
Oh.
wizards on here?
Ooh, yeah.
Didn't we find one?
Yeah, we
I mean-
did, but
You could always use more.
I think we might have killed both the ship wizards. That's the hard thing about a ship wizard is they're powerful, so we have to like wreck their ship. So, like,
That's true. That is true, Captain.
Mhm.
Hopefully we did find one. More.
It's a bit hot in this room. Oh, you guys see that Digimon card? Isn't that like a perfect owl, like, token?
I saw you stuffing some packs.
So the Captain's Bone Blade of Sorrows is a +2 rapier that deals an extra 1d6 necrotic damage. Once per day, you can raise somebody killed by the sword as a skeleton. It serves you until dawn.
Quick. Somebody
It does
attune
require
to this.
it does require attunement.
It
The
does it?
captain-
It,
Or it
it
does.
does require
Okay.
attunement.
Quick,
Could the
somebody
captain
attune
raise
to it.
himself?
Raise the captain. That's fucked
Her
up.
bones are completely broken.
Oh.
All right. I mean, it'd be a very sad skeleton. It would just sort of flop around.
He's dead.
Their
Like, she's
morale.
already dead.
Yeah.
I'll
Plus,
just-
you didn't kill her with the sword. You got to kill her with the sword to get
Yeah,
the.
that's
Oh,
not-
you got
effect.
to? I didn't
Yeah.
know they had to kill the sword. Killed by the sword. Okay.
Also, in their petty cash chests, they had 3,605 gold, and then assorted art objects in the captain's quarters, 25 gold pieces apiece, 7 pieces of art.
You know who the sword be a perfect gift for, Captain?
Huh?
Your best friend.
Tips Chumlet?
Yeah, this sword would be like right up Phipps Chumlet's alley, I feel.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Didn't we already give
I'm-
Phipps a magic sword?
Okay, just because you give somebody a magic sword doesn't mean you can't give them more.
I mean, they have 2 hands, right?
Yeah, he has 2 hands.
And
And
he does a rapier.
he always
Or
like wants to
flippers.
boss people around, so he would have like a skeleton to boss around.
Yeah, sure.
Now, Kishara and Onalora, the stone that you found, the moonstone.
I tied it onto a string and I hung it around my neck like a necklace.
Oh, okay. You don't identify it or anything? That's cool. Okay. Never
I
mind.
don't identify. I'm sure Onalora probably does though.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't the light force have holes in it? Or stones
Yes.
do you have?
Mm-hmm.
Or any of the moon shaped like that stone?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I think it goes to this thing. But
I
they're wearing
mean,
it as a bracelet.
Onalora, it could go into that thing, or it could function as an old-timey ion stone. This particular ion stone, if you attune to it, it floats around, making you look like a dope old-school second age of magic badass. And you regain 15 hit points at the end of each hour, provided you have at least 1 hit point.
Oh, that's dope.
It is a stone of regeneration.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you would find it in the items. Let's see, Cloud Kingdom folder in the items tab. There should be a moonstone now. Ugh.
Okay, well that's
I
one
see.
stone down.
Mhm.
Where's this next stone? Lift.
I guess I'll take you back to the map. Hold on.
Yeah. But no one would suspect us from going to the furthest stone from here.
I mean this one over here.
Yeah, the one like over there.
Wait, what's this one again? What's this place? Have you been here?
These are the ruins of an ancient Aldfaer city.
No stones here?
Nope, that is the actual temple where Princess Yumi is entombed.
But we need all 3 stones to go to that temple.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going there probably next. Unless you guys want to go take out the bits first.
No, I think we should get the stone first, and then go after.
Well, we need 2 more stones.
Yeah, we should go for this stone here, and then go to the castle.
How long
Yeah.
will it take us to get to the island?
The Cloud Kingdom's very small, so it only takes a few hours to get wherever you need to go.
Okay.
No, terrible.
I guess I'll take a short rest.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I wanted to go to the furthest stone, but
So what are you gonna do about this second ship that you have? Do you want to just fly alongside your first ship, or do you want it? Like, how are you ensuring this new crew? Is it gonna just try to escape or mutiny or anything else like that?
I was going to see who we could put there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's have them, like, as a sign of, morale and good faith, have them select like half of their officer crew to come help our selected half of officer crew.
During the battle, your your top B team, people tell you that during the battle, the new ship wizard was absolutely phenomenal. She was casting spells like crazy, real wizard spells, Captain. Real wizard spells. It was incredible.
Like spells like counter spell. And
oh yeah, Captain.
Fireball.
It was incredible. Yep.
Blade, blast, fireball.
She was the most wizard we've ever had, Captain. The most wizard we've ever had.
You say was.
And they all look over the side of the ship.
God damn it.
Oh.
She didn't have levitate?
Well, she didn't have fly?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
She came into the Cloud Kingdom without fly?
Levitate?
No, she died. Those cloud people are savages at combat. They pummeled her until a pulp and then threw her body over the side of the ship.
Where's the pulp? Tell me where the pulp is.
Yeah, we can make it
down there. They point towards the cloud sea that
we need
eventually
some other weapon, like a baseball bat.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what we do is we always get a piece of every wizard.
Also, all the owls you
joins
hired
us.
died very quickly to that whirlwind.
Oh,
all the owls died very quickly.
I'm gonna use perception to try to find a piece of this lady.
Oh, I'm gonna help him.
Well, tell me exactly where she fucking got.
I'll help Captain.
Okay, you guys try to recreate
a crime scene.
like an episode of
That's
fucking BBC Sherlock. You try to recreate this magical battle. All right.
I have advantage because of lifts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Where are those cloud people that beat up on her? Let me see them hands. Let me see them hands.
I'm getting my pipe out.
Okay.
Sure.
Because they did pummel her to death. At one point, they did knock out a tooth. You do find a tooth wedged between the boards of your ship.
Lift. Reincarnation. Now.
Fuck, it's gonna be another one of those green fuckers.
I don't care. I don't care if she comes back as a fucking blob. As long as it's spellcasting.
Captain, give me the money and I'll do it.
Throw it down. 300 gold pieces.
It's
Done.
it's 1,000, I think, but yeah.
Done.
Whatever.
Okay.
What made man?
Laura, I trust you to mark off 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. All right, give me a
Well,
D100 roll lift.
I just subtracted from our
I'll
diamond
give
dust.
you a D100
Okay.
roll for yourself.
All right. Are you not able to roll? All right. Can somebody else give me a D100 roll?
So.
All right.
Yeah, let Cam do it.
All right, Captain, go.
High level D&D is a fucking disaster.
It's a bit.
Just when you thought you
Okay.
could clear up some space for NPCs, we say no.
You can't take away the goddamn Sith Wizard. It took us this long.
All right. Let's see. But you ain't getting those owls back.
Everybody
They don't,
stop.
they don't want to live anymore.
Captain, everybody, Crash, remember this. Every person you take away from us, we're going to get 5 more.
True.
That's like a threat. It's like a threat.
Go ahead and give me... Jesus. People were like, man, Matt Mercer, how does he keep track of all those level NPCs? Series 2 Critical Role, they had to have at least 20. It's like,
we have 5 boats worth.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and give me another D-Hundy roll, please. Do it!
At least we didn't we ended up just recruiting the whole ship.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Give me another D-Hundy.
Put that down, Janko. All right.
7.
Pick it
Okay.
back up.
All right.
Good luck.
She comes back as a spawn of Tiamat, Black Spawn Raider.
Fucking what?
What's that look like?
Imagine a black
Like an
dragonborn. A black dragonborn. Yeah, it's basically like, I don't want to call it a discount Abishai, but it's kind of like a discount Abishai.
Abishai are pretty fucking cool though.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna tell her, hey, we need your tail. We need a bit of your tail.
Okay.
This is an ordeal. I know.
All right, so this is what a basic bitch black spawn of Tiamat looks like. I'll post it in the chat real quick.
Oh, it's dope as hell.
Wow.
Okay.
She went from an elephant to that.
No, this was not your elephant. This was like the legit storm wizard that you hired from the Traveler's Roost.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will say she probably isn't happy with the change.
Mm-hmm,
You know? Lady bits to Kawaka.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Tails.
But she
okay.
willingly came back, and that's all that
true.
we needed to know. She wanted to come back.
Well,
I
the
agree
problem
with
with
all.
reincarnation is it just says, do you want to continue your life? Do you want another chance? It doesn't ever say as a blank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously they all do.
Okay. Still possessed of her magical abilities, she chops off the tip of her tail and tosses it to you.
Alright. Put this in deep freeze. Quick.
We're on a ship. Where you think we just got like an ice box?
Now, don't we have a bag of holding or some shit?
She then spits acid on her own tail stump to cauterize it.
That's fucking metal.
Hey, you couldn't do that before. That's awesome.
Okay.
And you can fly. So you can't get thrown off a boat.
It's a lottery. Sometimes you turn into this, and then sometimes you don't turn into this.
Yeah, I was about to say, you gotta want that lottery.
Yeah. But
All
hey,
right.
if you die again, you can always play the lottery again. So there's that.
Okay. She nods at you, and needs some time to reacclimate to this strange new form. In fact, I think that might be part of the description of reincarnation, actually. Hold on. Reincarnate. Touch a dead humanoid or a piece of a dead humanoid, provided they have been dead for no longer than 10 days. The spell forms a new adult body for it and calls the soul to enter that body. If the target soul isn't free or willing to do so, the spell fails. Magic fashions a new body. Blah, 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 blah. Reincarnated creature recalls its former life experiences. It retains the capabilities that has original form, except exchanges its original race for the new race trace accordingly. Okay. Yeah. She's like, I'm going to need some time to adjust. And she storms below deck.
I'm gonna go to Adelora and ask Adelora, hey, can you build Diodario a robot body?
No,
Why not?
Yeah, why
because
not?
I have other things to do.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
like-
more important than that.
Come on, we have another person on the crew.
Captain,
You know how we...
would you like me to upgrade your weapons?
Oh yeah, can you upgrade the Sunblade?
No, don't let it distract you, Captain.
No, hold on, Diodario.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at the
Hey, just
Sunblade.
give me that kid's body. He's the best anyways. No one likes him.
That's not true, we like him. And he's 25, he's a man now.
Oh,
I saw his
that
birth
nonsense.
certificate. I saw the birth certificate.
It's like, Diodario, you mess with my boy Alphonse, I will find a way to destroy you.
I didn't say
guarantee
anything
that.
about Alphonse. I just said a boy that no one likes. I'm surprised that you feel that way about your son.
No, here you go. Take your Sunblade. If you can't tune it up a little bit or something, I don't know.
It's a good one.
I'm alright
Yeah,
with the pages.
I'll investigate the Sunblade, see if there's anything I can think of.
Man,
to
there
upgrade
ain't no way you're gonna be able to upgrade that.
Here's the NES light gun if you want to take some of the crystals out of it. Maybe throw those in there. It also has D batteries, so I don't know if that'll help any.
That's
Yeah,
a heavy.
no,
That's a heavy gun if it uses D batteries.
it's
Jesus Christ!
horrible. It's
Can you
4D
imagine
batteries.
if the light gun used D batteries? It would like knock your TV over.
Yeah, well, then you have to remember the light gun plugs directly into the NES, so like,
Yeah.
you know. And by the way, the Super Scope for the Super Nintendo did use D batteries. Everybody.
Yoshi's Safari.
Oh,
That's a
yes,
dope
yes,
ass
it
game.
did.
Yoshi's
Mhm.
Safari. Like there was only 2 games. That Robot one and Yoshi's Safari. Yoshi's
It was-
Safari was a dope ass game.
It was pretty legit. Okay.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was really good.
You want to talk about the best rail shooter of all time? Move over, Pokemon Snap. No, I'm sorry, Pokemon Snap is the best rail shooter of all time.
Yeah.
But still, Yoshi's Fire was pretty dope. All right.
Okay.
It sounds like you now have 2 sky ships to deal with. Keep in mind, these are not airships in the traditional sense. These are cloud ships. They can fly on clouds. They're not full-on airships. They fly on clouds.
If they were to go to the undersea or the regular sea.
The regulars, they can work on regular water.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. And if you had magic that could create clouds, they could essentially fly on those clouds. So there's that. All right.
Is there a spell that creates clouds?
I'm pretty sure there is, yeah.
If you're a mystic, there is.
Yeah. No, there's definitely spells that create clouds. So, plus control weather's a thing. There's a lot of stuff that does it. All right.
How about druid? I can do it.
So, you have one of the 3 stones. You know where the other 2 stones are. You know that you need the 3 stones to remove the wards and access the temple where Princess Yumi has been entombed. Okay. So, we're kind of at time, but my understanding is your next destination is the ruins of this Aldfaer city, where you're going to try and find the 2nd stone.
Yes.
All right. And then you're dealing with the Cloud Duchess for last.
Yeah.
And her giant-sized cannons.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
All right. Fair enough. This seems like a good place to adjourn then. Yes. All right. Does anybody have any announcements for things that are happening or going on in the world or on our server? I know people have been playing games on the server, and we got that Mario golf tournament coming up with the huge cash prize. I don't know about a huge cash prize, but we have a Mario golf tournament coming up.
Yep.
Conti and I and 2 other people are going to stream a shitload of
Dark Alliance.
July 2nd.
Can't play that.
That's my 1-year anniversary. I would also play, but I don't want to get divorced.
You are our first pick. Then we had to open it up to the world.
World of Warcraft finally, is going to release 9.1, so I'll be playing WoW again.
20 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 20 years later, basically.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh, there's a mini series going on at the second half of July. Cloud Maiden's Avarice. I wouldn't recommend any of you sign up for it because it's pretty much just what you're about to do here, but repackaged. And then what else? Let's see. Princess Heist games. I keep saying I'm gonna run them. I am gonna run them, but might not be until July. Tried to run them this month, but still catching up on May. And yeah, I don't know. Just Paradise Vale. It's like 7 DMs, lots of players. So if you're interested in trying out Hexploration and West Marches style play, that's the thing you can do. And if anybody is interested in running games on the server, message me or a mod, and we'll get you set up with your own channels and sub-channels so that you could run your own games on the server and have access to the Groovy bot and the boosted server and all that good stuff. Because, the community continues to grow, and people are definitely looking to play more D&D. So, something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
All right. I guess to finish... Oh, you have something for me?
I was going to say, don't forget to do your...
you're right. And we played on FoundryVTT tonight, hosted by the FoundryVTT. And the game is supported by all sorts of cool supplements provided by Nord Games. So, all our stuff ends up on the YouTube. On Saturday mornings, all of our episodes go up on Saturday mornings, so you can catch up on everything except for the much sought after first 24 sessions of the campaign that were never actually recorded. Yeah, but you can watch all the other adventures. Yeah, we were going to record them, but then we didn't. I'm taking the first 2 weeks of July off from my day job, so maybe we should just... Honestly, the only way for me, a person with ADHD, to get anything done is to just marathon that shit. So
let's just recreate it.
One
Just
day,
recreate it.
one day we'll just sit down and we'll just grind out 24 episode
Episodes.
recaps.
We can do it.
No, seriously.
Make
Yeah.
a calendar of it. Just pick a day. and make
Only
a
way I
fucking
could
calendar.
beat Resident Evil 7 was to just do it in one go. I knew if I didn't do it in one go, I would never finish it. So
That's how to do with Resident Evil 8.
Yeah.
I only had crippling eye strain for the last
Well,
5
yeah,
fucking days.
You don't have to do a recap for every episode. You just have to do a recap for the arc.
Yeah, recap for the arcs. And Annalora used to care a lot about this campaign and kept
She still
meticulous notes. Meticulous notes in the beginning. Like, better notes than any campaign ever. Like, they basically
We
reads
could-
like a novelization of everything.
I was about to say, we could just turn it into a play, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we could have Django be the captain that got his head blown off.
Mm-hmm.
Liv could be, like, I don't know, Sandara.
Like that episode of Avatar where the actors, like, acted out the first season of Avatar.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
the
kind of like
characters
that.
watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
That'd be kind of cool, actually. Okay, we'll figure it out.
So
All right.
on my side, I have won 2 regional Magic the Gathering Friday night tournaments. I am getting sponsored to go to the next round.
Nice.
It's going to be a big deal. And we'll see. It's going to be 1 out of 100 to get moved on to the next one. So,
Holy shit.
When you
If that-
eventually win.
Nice.
yeah, if that's the case, I will. I'll send you the deets.
Yeah.
And I think I can still send you deets for my last stream.
Oh, that's awesome.
Remember,
Yeah,
when
so
you,
wait.
when,
So you streamed defeating people at Magic?
Nah, the local shop did. It was.
Oh, that's awesome.
The last.
Yeah, that's
play.
really cool.
It was fun.
when you become world champion of Magic, make sure you shout everybody. Skull Shackles! Woo!
I've
try-
met
I
some
try my
really
hardest.
interesting
I'll
people
say
through
Skull
online
Shackles.
D&D. That's really cool, man.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Remember
see what
Luca? Remember Luca?
Oh yeah, Luca's super interesting. But I'm actually at this point, Lift's like Magic victories reminds me that at one point we had, I guess, the top number 3 Kirby player in the world in one of our games, like from Smash Bros. I guess he was like the number 3 Kirby player in the whole world. Was in one of our games for a while.